Welcome back to Tabletop Times for another festive game of Age of Sigmar. We, of course, just came off of a fantastic game, the first game of Sanguinalia, and this featured the classic holiday tale of the toy makers of Vol against the Sanguinor himself. Who is the oppressor and who is the oppressed? Well, we'll let you guys decide. Go ahead and check that game out after you watch this one, of course. We are here today with another classic tale, Season of Giving, featuring, first of all, the Maggotkin of Nurgle, fresh off the press. Just picked it up while you guys were watching the first stream.
It's like a festive holiday book. I love it. It's got the green and the red and the white. And,
right? It's so festive. And it's a book all about giving. You know, giving gifts, giving contagions. So very excited to have this for the first time. Playing it today, of course, they are facing another gift-giving faction. This is the Beastclaw Raiders.
Yep. On Thursday, we brought a little bit of a destruction alliance under Kragnos. But today, it's not only is it all Beastclaw Raiders, I finally built and painted 5 Stonehorns.
You're a fiend.
So it is just a complete ridiculous list.
Oh my god.
I don't know how well it's going to do. It's going to kill a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But it'll be fun.
I'm excited to find out. It's going to be awesome. We, of course, have this beautiful set of a Christmas decorated terrain today. Big thanks to Meg for decorating the terrain and also for dressing up all the units. It's going to be fantastic. Lots to discuss. Let's go ahead and dive right on in and take a look at the armies.
Okay, we have a few models here today that are confused about what people's a strong word to refer to these Ogors and Maggotkin. These forces are unsure of who the real Santa is.
That's right.
And I will be piloting, as mentioned, some Beastclaw Raiders. This is kind of my main AOS list. I promise, folks, those who are tuning into Tabletop Times AOS games, I promise we are branching out in the new year with some new armies. They're already in the works.
I'm going to say no to Zach next time.
Yeah. They're in the works. And look, for what it is worth, I am taking something here that I've not taken before.
That's true.
I am getting some new models up and ready. The army only really has like 5 units.
Exactly.
So today, we are 5 Stonehorns, which is quite a lot. It's going to be bonkers.
It's going to be amazing.
We are led by a Frost Lord on Stonehorn.
Ooh, as always.
This clip here, there he is.
The fake Santa.
He thinks he's real Santa, but he does have Rudolph with him. Okay, Santa and Rudolph coming to spread Christmas cheer through mortal wounds on the charge.
Yep.
And we actually have 2 Frost Lords. The clip only shows the one, but I did paint up a second Frost Lord. I'm excited.
Last night, right?
Yeah, like most of the day yesterday. I'm excited to get some close-ups on him. He is a mere elf in today's game, but he's got a skull mask, and we'll get a zoom in on him at some point.
I think this might be his origin story.
This is his
coming
origin
up in the ranks.
This is his origin story. Now, this one you actually see right here is we didn't have time to. Adrian was kind of having to guess who's who in my army.
They all look the same.
This is actually the Huskard on Stonehorn. Yeah. So I have 2 Frost Lords on Stonehorn. And then that guy you just saw is actually not a Frost Lord. He's a Huskard.
Second in command?
Kind of like a second command. If you put him on a Thunder Tusk, he's a priest. But he's like the inspirational leader.
Nice.
He has a CP that will help my... we'll look at these guys next. My 2 Morn Fangs.
Oh, yeah.
Probably
so cute. Look at this little reindeer.
Probably not going to come up, but he does have a little CP to make these guys do a little more damage on the charge.
Oh, okay.
He's good if you bump take a lot of Morn Fangs, but today he'll just be, a second in command. I also did give him a cool mount trait that lets all Stonehorns and Morn Fangs, I believe it's within 12, I'll have to check, add 1 to their charge roll.
That's awesome.
Doesn't help with the mortal wound thing. That's an unmodified situation, but still
helps for actual delivery.
Helps for delivery. Yeah. Finally, the only other thing in the list is Stonehorn Riders.
Yeah.
So just more Stonehorns. I have 2 sets of Stonehorn Riders. Elf, these little elf guys today. They're masquerading as Santa's helpers. We've got vultures. We've got harpoon launchers. They have another weapon. It's kind of funny. Any Ogor Maul tribe peeps watching, you'll notice that I never put the chains on them. They have like a little chain trap that they throw. Yeah. And the arm is like an arm sticking out, and then like a chain.
Yeah.
I want to say that probably goes 4 inches to the side just with a chain, and I'm just like, that's going to break immediately.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
It's actually might be the better weapon, but
Yeah.
I refuse to put it on because I'm like, no way that's not breaking.
You've had enough with your Stonehorn tails already.
Exactly, yep.
Understandable.
Believe it or not, that's it. That's me.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
I like it. Very concise list. I think this is peak BCR here, honestly.
It's peak, like, yeah, it is. BCR is one word for it. I kind of described it as just like peak 2006, like dyed tips. What's the necklace with the seashells?
Oh, yeah. I don't know the name
like that,
of it.
like back, like you know, it is just peak 4 Loco. You know, that is what this list is. It's just 4.
I love it.
5 angry monsters just gonna run at you. Yeah.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at the new kids on the block. This is the Maggotkin of Nurgle. I used to play this Battletome a lot back in the day when it first came out. It has been a long time coming. This Battletome has not been updated since the first edition, and the first edition of the game, actually.
Yeah.
Age of Sigmar 1.0 didn't get a new book throughout the entirety of second edition. Now coming out at us brand new and very much changed. So if you've been playing Maggotkin, if you have played them a long time ago, or even last week, they're going to be very, very changed. And so lots to discuss, lots of interesting new builds. You can see here, my Maggotkin have always been very, very demon-based. I love the demon models. I think there's a couple of the mortals I might want to branch out into, given this new book, but still loving all the demons, and they got, especially some of these supporting characters you're seeing here, like Sloppity and stuff, they're getting a lot of love, and for the first time, I'm like, do I want 2 of some of these? Like,
The army has changed. I've never played against this army. I only began playing Sigmar in 3rd edition. The army has changed from my understanding, but it still looks like it's interesting.
Yes.
And whether or not it's going to make top tables, if you're at home and you care about that, I don't know, but it looks really fun. It looks interesting.
I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
It's kind of a return to traditional Nurgle. Nurgle, Maggotkin before were very fast, ironically. This army, much slower. Pretty much all the movement buffs are gone. But you are much tougher. Now your whole army is going to have disgustingly resilient. Again, big buff for the mortals. And it is much more elite also because of how expensive they are.
2 wounds on these guys.
2 wounds on the Plague Bearers, that's
Yeah.
right. Potentially going to 3. Ooh, we'll talk about that
yep.
soon. So let's dive on in. My general, of course, is the true Santa. This is the Great Unclean one. He's coming here. He's a little confused, and he's pretty spicy. This guy is clocking in at 495 points and weighing about 3 times as many pounds. He is 18 wounds, very tough to kill.
Yep.
He hits decently hard. I have him today with the big sword, the bile sword and the bile blade. The flail is good. It hits a tiny bit harder than the blade, but the blade can give you an additional cast now. It's no longer a +1 to cast, it's just an extra spell. In my list, I actually have very few casters, so I thought it was interesting.
So how many spells does he cast?
He starts with 2 and it goes to 3.
Oh, okay.
So quite a lot, actually. And I guess my sub-faction today, I am the, Drone Guard? It's not the droning, which is the Death Guard
The Death Guard
faction.
one, yeah.
This is all about Plague Drones. The reason I'm taking it today, not because I'm running a ton of them, but it makes your Plague Drones, or makes any of those drone units battle line, essentially. And so that's the main reason I'm doing it today for the units. It also makes the drones -1 to be hit on the first turn that they're like set up, essentially. Not going to matter in this game, but that kind of, I love Plague Drones.
Yeah, and listen, frankly, that's not, in Sigmar, the sub-factions, we're seeing more and more, they're like very much a little bit of a minor part.
Yes, agreed.
Of the rule set that you're taking. They're typically not anything too crazy to get excited about.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think often the battle line kind of upgrade is the reason you take it, Droning Guard, that's the name of them. So that's that. Great Unclean one as my General, and he has a couple things. I have the Wither Stave, which was the one I would always take on my Great Unclean before. What that does now is it has a 7-inch aura of giving +1 to the disease rolls. What's the disease roll, you might ask? Well, the way this faction works now, their main mechanic is every time at the end of, or during the movement phase and during the combat phase, if I'm within 7 inches of 7, there's going to be a lot of that guys this game, within one of your units, you're going to get a disease point.
Yep.
Start at 0, goes up and maxes out at 7. At the Battle Shock phase, I'm going to then roll a dice for each disease point on a model, and then every 4+ deals a mortal wound.
Yeah.
So it's very chippy, right? Because it maxes out. This gives a +1, so it'll be every 3 up.
Yeah.
So it makes it that much more consistent.
I think that this is actually the mechanic of the army.
Oh,
the
100%.
problem with this mechanic, the thing that like if you're looking, you're saying, oh, am I gonna do a lot of damage? It's concerning because you're not gonna be able to use this to really single out and wreck one person, which we often want to do in competitive play, right? So instead, though, you're really gonna wear me down, and I think what could happen is turn 3 or 4, I could just be pulling stone horns.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, it is about wearing your opponent down, which is very Nurgle-y, right? And it is weird because it is in the battle shock phase. Right. So everything's said and done. There's nothing else you can do on top to be like, okay, just a couple more. It is kind of in the hands of Nurgle, right? Yep. So he does that, and then the other thing that he has, his command trait, is going to be, I want to find the name because it's funny, Nurgle Infestation. This is on him, -1 to be hit in shooting and in melee. Very cool. And then the secondary, in this case, more minor buff, is +1 to hit for my Nurgling swarms within 7. I do have a single Nurgling swarm, but -1 to be hit is pretty fantastic. So that is that. Let's move on to some of these other disgusting characters. We've got the Spoilpox Scrivener. He's got a Rudolph of his own here. Yeah. And he is awesome in this new book. He, just as before, can pass out a buff, but it's much more complicated, actually. Now, basically, he has the count. It's called Keep Counting, I'm Watching You. And you can decide what kind of tally he's going to be using. Giving to a specific unit of Plague Bears, you can give them +1 attacks, +1 rend, or +1 save. Amazing buff. Very, very powerful.
And Plague Bears are interesting because, like a lot of these kind of little units in Sigmar, maybe almost more so than others I've seen, they're not that impressive right away.
Sure. They need those buffs.
But they get some great buffs.
100%.
The whole army is very designed to buff them.
Yeah, exactly. That's 100% what it is. So they start at only a single attack. But we're often, I think, going to be looking at giving them +1 attack to combo with this next character, the Sloppity Bile Piper. Personal favorite in 40k. I'm glad to see he's going to be making it into pretty much all of my Maggotkin lists. He plays the Jolly Gut Pipes.
Oh boy!
And let me tell y'all, he's got 3 songs he can play. He can play a stabbing.
These are offensive, just so we know.
They're very offensive.
They get worse too.
A stabbing we will go. Amazing. This is friendly Nurgle units wholly within 14 get +1 to wound in melee. Amazing. Lovely name.
Wow, actually, okay, yeah, that one's actually really good. I thought some of these other ones might be better, but it's everybody within 14.
Yes.
Quite good.
For him, it's everything. Yeah. And they're quite good. The one thing I will note is, like, you say, why not take 2 of these? If any unit is affected by 2 of this boy's buffs, you get none of them. So they're really trying to disincentivize you from like running a bunch of them, giving all buffs.
It's a clever mechanic. I think you could still find room in your army for 2 of them. But
yeah, you'd have to kind of stay one side and the other.
Yeah,
it
almost splits you. It almost splits you without it. So giving you the choice.
Exactly. That's our first spell, our song. Our second song is called "Early One Evening, My Pustule Was Seeping." Lovely. And this is 6 is to. Is it wound? Yeah, 6 is to wound. Do mortal wounds. Again, this is why we want more attacks here. Plague drones have a ton of attacks, so we like that a lot for them. Pretty spicy.
Now, which one of those 2 you like better? Not based on the title. I know which one you like best
based off of the title.
Because those conflict. You can only do 1, right?
The mortal wounds one.
You think so? Okay.
These guys, like +1 to wound, who cares? They don't even have rend.
Probably depends what you get my saves down to as well, right?
Sure, yeah. I have some other things. Yeah.
It's interesting, though.
But they don't have many attacks, so the mortal wounds, you're not spiking as many either, whereas the wounds is interesting. So there's that. But typically I'd say +1 attack here, and then the this ability here. The thing is, +1 attack only works on Plague Bears, whereas this one works on everything, including drones and the Great and Clean one. So thinking about how they stack, the Great and Clean one has 15 Nurgling attacks. Yeah. Those doing mortal wounds on 6s, quite spicy. Yep. Then his third song, "My Love Is Like a Ripe, Ripe Fart." Fantastic song. So Mel's making faces. This is what does this one do?
As any normal person would be.
Enemy model within 3 inches of a Nurgle demon, wholly within 14, cannot make pile-in moves. Useless in this game, but in many matchups, quite powerful, preventing them from getting more attacks in. Very spicy.
There are a number of units in this game that make 6-inch, not this game, but in Sigmar that make 6-inch pile-in moves, and they rely on that.
100%. So, absolutely. So that is that third character. I actually added just this morning as I was going through the book. Festus the Leech Lord. He's my only mortal, and named character, very, very powerful. All I'll say is he's a caster, he can heal, and he has the Leech Lord's Curse, which is a spell that gives one of Zach's units -1 save for the rest of the game. Very good.
Yeah.
Moving right along, I have, of course, we've mentioned him once, twice, thrice, the members of Nurgle. This is the Plague Bears, and they are here with the gifts of Nurgle today. Very festive lads. As I mentioned, what
Gift bear.
They're the gift bears. Up to 2 wounds. They don't hit super hard, but they are quite tanky. And they're just going to keep coming back and keep coming at you.
Now, ward save on your whole army, right? 5 up?
5 up.
Yeah.
So these guys start with the 6 up, 5 up ward save. 20 models in each squad. We still have the icons. All that stuff is still intact. So looking for those ones.
Yep.
I have a unit of Nurglings as well, also added just this morning. Just cheap 105 points slotted in. I also have, as mentioned, a unit of 6 Plague Drones. Probably one of, if not my favorite Nurgle unit. I love these models. And they're adorable. They're adorable little reindeer, too. I do have a couple reindeers and Rudolphs in this squad. And the Rudolphs are going to be the icons today. So.
Oh, I don't actually think I put Rudolph.
Oh, you didn't put Rudolph somewhere? That's fine.
We can.
Anyways, so these guys just have a lot of attacks, and they're relatively tanky. Again, the theme is that a lot of these units don't do really anything until you get the buffs going off. So we'll see. We'll find out. This is a learning day for all of us, right?
Yep.
Last,
Not really for me.
Yeah, that's true. You've learned no lessons.
I'm going to learn nothing.
Last, probably in the new book, also least, is the Feculent Gnarlmaw. This is the Nurgle tree. Has changed a lot in the past. It used to be you could summon 1,000,000 of them. Then they FAQ'd it to just be 1. Now, in my opinion, it's taken another turn. It no longer gives it a run and charge when you're within range of it. Essentially, you just use it to generate a couple contagion points, stay at the back of the board, and then lastly, there's a couple abilities, and there's actually one of my battle tactics that revolves around nurturing the Gnarlmaw.
Yeah, it has a lot of play in the new book. You guys can't see it. It's behind this little festive.
Yeah, it's just right behind 3 away and 3 away. That's my army. Of course, lots more rules to talk about, but those are the kind of important ones to know as we go into this game. Well, it's time to celebrate the season of giving, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's take a look at this festive trailer.
So good.
Hope you all enjoyed it, because I certainly enjoyed making it.
Yeah.
Welcome to the season of giving. Of course, we have this beautiful board today. We'll talk about how all the terrain works once we discuss the mission. And we've got quite a mission. Sorry, what are they called? Quests?
Battle plan.
Battle plan today.
Yeah.
What are we playing?
Once again, we did that thing where we didn't tell Mel what it was, but I have it up here. Today we're playing Tectonic Interference. This is a fun mission. It's got 3 objectives right along the center of the board. One where Adrian is, and then, one here in the middle. What makes this mission fun is that at the start of each battle round, I believe starting around round 2, we're going to roll die. And we'll number these, 1, 2, 3. We'll make sure we clarify that.
Sure.
We roll, and then one of them is called the alpha objective, and the alpha objective is worth 2 points, and then each of the beta objectives are worth just 1 point. So this is fun because it does add this element of quite randomness to it. But at the same time, they're all close enough that even slower armies can usually get from one to the other.
Exactly.
I think maybe the exception to that is if we move from one of the far ones to the other far one, which could happen.
Yeah, you have to be able to play the whole field, which I love. I love these kind of missions that require you to be flexible and not just all in on one part. So I think it's going to be quite spicy. We, of course, our territories are divided straight down the center here, so we're 9 inches away from the center line, 13 up. As far as terrain goes, again, keeping it simple, no extra rules for the terrain as far as keywords go. The walls, the fences, they're not going to do much to stop us, but they will do a little bit. It's essentially going to be a -2 to move over them, as it costs you 1 inch up and 1 inch down for those fences. And as far as area terrain, we're going to have these lovely little gardens here, 1 on each side of the board.
And where Adrian's
Yep, and that's just about it. Of course, if you're not familiar with Sigmar, there is no breachable. Nobody's going through these things. You can climb over things like the fences, but we have to respect the negative space.
Negative space is fun. And then the other thing Adrian and I don't have on the board today are any wildwoods or trees.
Right.
The main reason, normally you want those because they block line of sight.
Yeah.
But we don't have really, we're not shooty.
No, we're not
really
shooty, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We could just build a cool, Sanguinalia board.
Yeah.
I'm going to be better than Bridger, I swear, guys. Anyways, so that is that. We, of course, will discuss our grand strategies. This is something that you put inside of your list. And if you complete it at the end of the game, you're going to get 3 additional points. And it's also used as the third and final tiebreaker. Well, not the final tiebreaker. The final tiebreaker is actually mud wrestling. It's in the book. Check it. What do you have for your grand strategy today?
I have, once again, Beastmaster, which is keep a beast alive or a monster alive. My army is, 1,800 points of monsters. So if I have not done that, I've lost in other ways. Right.
What?
Okay. What about you, actually? You have some choices here.
I do have some choices. I didn't love any from the book.
Yeah.
A lot of them were like, in your last turn, do this thing, and I just don't play the game that way. I don't want to count on anything. So again, I'm just going to be keeping one of my battle line units alive.
Yeah.
They're very, very tanky. It is, of course, the drones, the plague bears, and the plague bears. So kind of like you, if I've lost those, then I'm probably in trouble already.
I do think, as we've seen the new Sigmar books come out, the new grand strategies in each book, super flavorful.
Yeah.
I almost think it's a decision to make them not as strong as the generic ones. I've yet to see one come up in any book that really people would take over some of the generic ones.
In a way, I don't know how they balance against each other.
Yeah.
But in a way, it's they're definitively worse than the book ones. So in a way, fine, they're just kind of fluffy, or just get rid of the generic ones, be honest. Make everyone's life harder.
I'm curious what will happen when everybody has a book and everybody has, if we have such a situation, and they are doing that. Fans of Sigmar know that they're filling these in White Dwarfs.
Yeah.
Soul Blights just came out, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
And the Soul Blight one is Gravesite, hold Gravesites, which actually is not that bad.
That's not bad at all.
So I think within a year or two, everybody might have one, and then we might see a situation where they say
training wheels come off.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't mind that.
I wouldn't mind it either, because it's kind of, I don't know, it's weird to me.
It's weird,
We, of course, do have battle tactics, which we pick at the start of each of our turns.
Yep.
We can only select them a single time each, and regardless of whether or not we complete them, we'll get 2 points if we complete them. Some of them will get bonuses for being completed by or against a monster.
Yep.
This is something that each of the books have 1 or 2 generally that are interesting, and I think there's a couple I might actually be playing this game.
Oh,
so
good.
I'm excited.
Okay.
I will make an effort to show those to you guys.
Okay.
So that's that. I think it's time for not the roll-off, but the first turn. With Sigmar, whoever finishes deploying first gets to decide who goes first. And my army is one of those armies that fits pretty nicely into the Battle Regiment, I believe. It's the single drop.
Yep.
Where I have essentially 2 drops, basically.
Yeah.
And so I finished before Zach, and I'm going to have, again, him go first.
Yeah, now, the one thing that I do have, and I we'll check the book here, but I don't think it's going to change what Adrian does.
Oh, interesting, right.
I do have some D6 moves because I have a couple guys in the Alpha Beast pack. I don't think that would change what you do.
Probably not. No. Against some armies, it could be like, well, in that case, it's more tempting to charge you, but I don't want to be charging you right now.
Okay, I know I'm going first, and this is, it's kind of interesting what I'm going to do here. So let me do some Alpha Beast pack moves. I've got 2 Stonehorn Riders. I need to roll D6.
Very cool.
So this guy over here on this side is going to get to move before the game starts.
Oh,
a big 6.
So it begins.
Yeah, and I don't know. There's some thoughts about what's the move here.
You're right. What is the move? As if it wasn't just straight ahead.
Well, I don't know. It might not. Look, it might actually not be. So here's the other guy. This guy over here.
Sure. Farthest
See what he can get.
Yep. Here we go.
Okay.
6.
Look,
all right.
It's just a casual double
just
6
getting up early in the morning
to get going here.
Yeah. Although these will cause you some issues, right? Because if you're going across, that'll actually be -4
I think
inches.
I'll
Yeah, you'll have to go diagonal.
I think I'll crash into here a little bit.
I like it. Okay. A little scary, but it's fine.
Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's just get going.
Let's just go.
Okay, we are now in our command phase. That's crazy, 2 6s like that. Because actually, that's not that good of an ability.
No, you don't see people usually take it.
No, but that's what you take when you have 5 stone
What else are you going to do, right? We have command points. Could I have a yellow dice for my...
Yeah.
So I'm going to get I'm going second, so I'm going to get 3 points.
I will have 2.
Very nice.
I'm gonna try to put a command point on the Frost Lord in the back there with the elf hat. Skull Boy, he does not get it. And that is actually it. Oh, I need to say what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I'll try to get a command point here on the Scrivener. Hey-oh. I do not get it. Okay.
And I should have declared this before the command
take it.
phase, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much.
Well, you know you don't have the CP now.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
But I think either way, we hold hands and run in our first one here.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Aggressive. No, ferocious advance, Mel.
Ferocious advance.
I forget that we don't officially call it hold hands and run.
Sadly. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot what used to be the main mechanic, but still exists, is the cycle of corruption.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to roll. This is a literal cycle. You can see there's this awesome chart. I have the old spinny one. It was an actual physical die, which was cool. Let's go ahead and roll it, see what we get. Hiya! It's a 4. We're starting on Plague of Misery. Oh, okay. I wish we had this later on, because it's quite a good one. Heroes that do not have the Nurgle keyword cannot carry out heroic actions or issue the rally or inspiring presence commands.
Oh, okay.
Quite good later on. Not so powerful here. So you actually couldn't do your action anyway.
Okay.
So there.
Yeah.
And this cycle, it's a cycle, of course, so it just goes on in a circle. There's many less ways to manipulate it. Before, as a Nurgle player, you could pretty much get whatever you wanted whenever you wanted if you knew how to really manipulate it. But now there's almost nothing. You're very much, it's going to do its thing.
Yeah.
And you're going to listen to it.
Okay. Well, I do think either way we will hold hands and no, you know we're not going to hold hands and run. I apologize. Sorry, Mel. I actually am going to do that other one you were talking about, which is aggressive expansion.
See, she knew.
Oh, I knew.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, yes.
Okay, we're going to get moving here.
Let's do it. How's chat doing?
Chat is doing good. I think we need to promote Meg to assistant design. She wrote it down. It's a great title.
Oh, there's demands.
Oh,
I
it's
like
just a demand from her.
It's a list of demands. No worries.
Production design assistant.
Okay.
Because I think we're going to have all our holiday games themed and festive.
Oh,
We are
100%.
having a blast.
It's so much fun. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it.
I was on mute that whole time. Yay.
What's up, Mel?
I'm good.
Good?
I'm good.
Doing well?
Yes, we're
Good.
going to hire Meg to be the assistant production of design.
Good talk.
Good talk. I muted it for the Warzone and just never undid it.
Only yourself, though? Or were we all muted all the
I
time?
unmuted you guys.
Oh,
I
interesting
just
choice.
messed up me.
Okay.
Your
Yeah.
I think your eyeball twitched out of your eye when you thought you were muted for the last.
Well,
10
because
minutes.
then we just let this go for like 10 minutes
Yeah.
afterwards? Or we just...
For what's worth, these will be the two I'll name that I'm going to take.
yes.
With aggressive expansion.
Sounds good,
Yeah.
sounds good. No alpha turn 1, right? Alpha objective.
I believe not. Let's check that though, Adrian.
Alpha and beta objectives at the start of each battle round.
Okay, so let's roll it.
So here we go. This is a 1, 2, 3. Actually, you know what, guys? I went in this morning to get new contagion dice, and I came out with this dice. Can we get a dice?
Oh,
game up?
this will be
Yes,
way
we can.
easier.
This is way easier.
All right, so what are the
this
faces?
This is a happy, happy, neutral, and sad face. Here
Okay.
we go. Hiya! That's an
That's an angry face. How many faces are on this die?
Oh, there's another face. This is not a D3.
Wait,
All right,
do we-
fine. All right, middle one.
Middle one.
Do we
Okay.
think the roll-off dice? Do we think the roll-off camera
Look
works
at
this
this
time?
dice.
Oh,
It was-
look at it. There we go.
So they had a bin of dice, and I was looking for, because AOS Coach had a great suggestion, go out for your contagion points and get a bunch of D8s that are in a separate color, and we don't use D8s for our wound counters, so they can't get confused. So I went in and I was like, hey, do you guys have any loose dice? And they like pull out this giant tub, and I'm like, perfect. So I got a bunch of green D8s, but I also saw this one. It just called to me. So it's got a happy face, a neutral face, a mad face, and a evil face.
That looks like a mischievous face.
Mischievous face. And a winky face. Are there actually 6?
All right.
there's
Well,
6.
I'll tell you what. Throw me that die and tell me what we get, and then tell me how far my Mornfangs get to run based on it.
It's a mad face, which is a 2.
That's a 2.
Yep.
Did you just make that up?
I love how he like.
Yes!
I love how he's like. I can't say it's a 1.
That's a sad face. A mad face is like, well.
But it's not like. Is there a really mad face? Aren't there 2 kind of mad faces?
No, there's an evil face.
I see.
Which is that the 6 or is that the 5?
Yeah, I don't know.
Happy? Wow, I'm just confused. This dice is actually really difficult to process.
And it called to you. I think that's
Sad?
a note for the therapist.
I think it's possessed.
All right.
Oh, and there's angry sad. Anyways,
Sorry,
that's the one. We'll make a chart. This dice is sticking around.
what is like the?
And you
what-
wouldn't let me get the Sylvanet dice because the branches had to be counted.
This was like a 50-cent dice. Those are like $30 dice you can't use.
Well, thank you, Holly. Starting Sigmar with BCR is 2 starting collectors a good start. Also, what's a good way to paint them that isn't white or winter themed? Sorry, Zach. Thinking
okay.
desert reds.
That's such a good question.
Well, I really do like a desert idea, and I will say this: one of the reasons people paint Beastclaw Raiders in winter themes so often. Sorry, what was the super chat? Who was it from, Mel?
Holly.
Holly. Yeah, one of the reasons people do that so often for Beastclaw Raiders. Am I out of 3?
No, you're good. I'm trying to see if you can
do I
charge
actually? Sorry, Holly. One sec. Do I want to be out of 7 of him? I feel like there's like a lot of stuff you have going on where I don't want to be near 7 of him. Is that a thing?
Correct. 7, I will put an extra disease counter on you, which you actually are.
I'm out of 7.
You're out.
I mean, I might, depending on what happens when he charges, it might not be.
That won't be a big deal. I'm just thinking if you're going to try to charge here, it's actually pretty hard to get within an inch because I got a plague bear base between.
Like moving around into, I had no intention of that being possible.
Yeah.
I don't know how that.
That's fine. We'll
Yeah.
keep going.
No, I don't
I'm thinking
think
about
I
my redeploys, right?
I see, but I don't think I could do that. You're saying like, can I sneak up and get him like that? And I don't think I can, right?
Why not? With the long charge,
Oh,
you
when I
absolutely
do a
can.
charge roll, you're right. Yeah. Okay.
That's fine.
So one of the reasons, Holly, people do that is because in their lore, they are being chased by a, basically they're being chased, I'm going to subtract an inch here from him. They're being chased by a never-ending magical blizzard called the Everwinter.
Yeah.
And they use it both as a curse upon them, but they also use it to their advantage to kind of, come and attack people when things are getting awful.
Right.
So that's why people do the winter one so often. Now, as far as what else you could do, sorry, I'm thinking here real quick. I just want to have a chat with Adrian.
Yeah,
This is
was
a
wondering.
mess to get around, as we talked about.
Yeah.
So I think,
Yeah.
so like I'm losing. So here's what he's gonna do. He's gonna go. He's only moving 14. He's gonna start by going like 9 up to here.
Mm-hmm. Boop-a-boop.
He's got about 5 more inches that he can go.
Did you steal my command dice?
I don't know. Doesn't sound like something I will. I mean, I guess
This is
he's basically gonna hang out like
disjointed.
here.
I love it. Sounds good. I do want to do one redeploy though with these Nurglings.
Let's see it.
So how far are we gonna move? 3 inches. Okay.
As Adrian redeploys. So that's why you see the winter theme so often. Now, I will say this. I think there are ways that you could do something like the desert and still get winter. In fact, I would encourage you to look. I think it's in China called the Gobi Desert. It's very cool. It has these snowfalls in the desert, and then the Bactrian camels that live there actually eat the snow, and they're like really beautiful images of this desert.
That's cool.
And of course, that happens in other places. I know Mel's from Arizona. It snows in Arizona. Arizona's mostly a desert. You get like beautiful snowfalls on like the desert. So there are some ways to blend that, but of course you don't have to do any snow. It's just why people do it often.
Yeah, makes sense.
2 star collecting boxes is absolutely perfect. I started randomly with 3. Here's the thing: in a star collecting box, you get the riders, which is enough to build. You can actually build 6 different things. You're going to want a Frost Lord on Stonehorn. With your second one, you're probably going to want a Huskard on Stonehorn. And then you'll have 4 units of Mournfang, or you could have 4 units of Mournfang, or you could have 2 big units. And you're still a little shy of 2,000. So if you want to right away be at 2,000, get 3 boxes. It gives you some options and play. And then, I was telling Adrian yesterday, every time you buy a Star Collecting box, you basically get a free unit of Mournfang.
It's such a good deal.
Because the Stonehorn by himself is almost the same price as the Star
Yeah.
Collecting box.
They're so absurd.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I need to get 3 more Gorgruntas. And I was like, well, the Star Collecting box is $10 more
Right,
for
same.
a character and 10 Ardboys.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, let's do a little bit of shooting because we do have some.
Well, let's do it.
This is ridiculous.
Plague Bears will be -1 to be hit because they
Okay.
have more than 5.
I love
now
it.
5.
All right, so here we go. We're going to start off with Mournfang Riders. They're going to take a Iron Lock pistol blast in these Plague Bearers.
You got it, bub.
On a 5. Nope. Here come the Riders. They're
Yes.
going to Is he minus? Well, he's -1 to hit if I target him, but we're going to target him anyway.
Yeah, let's do it.
So hitting him, we're targeting both things, the vulture and the harpoon.
Cool. Vulture!
Here's the vulture on a 5.
Nice.
Nope. Oh, vulture. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So
Disgustingly resilient on a 5. He
Here we
makes
go.
it.
Here's the harpoon. It's going to hit on a 5. It does not. From the Huskard, same thing. Vulture only. Yes.
Yes. Disgusting. He's not disgusting. Takes 1.
Well, he is disgusting.
He's
Not disgusting
yeah.
enough. And then last over here we have these riders. I don't think they can actually see him. I should pick somebody I can see. These guys can't see anybody. We're gonna put everything in the great unclean one.
Yep.
So vulture.
Yep. -1.
The vulture just doesn't happen here, and then here's the harpoon. That actually does hit.
Very
And it's gonna
nice.
wound on 3.
Very nice.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, that's about what our shooting does.
Cool beans.
I just saw a present fall. We both were like,
So
what
spooky.
just happened? Yeah. Okay, here's the silly part. Let's do a little bit of charges here.
Oh boy, here we go.
So we're gonna spend a CP.
Sorry, you're just petting your beard and it made me
It's
giggle.
very thick. I'm very surprised. Anyways, carry on.
I love it. I'm trying to think which Frost Lord, now that I have 2, wants to issue Bellowing Voice to give me pluses to charge.
Yes, indeed.
And I think we want to issue it from this one.
Cool deal.
Yeah.
Bellowing charge.
Yeah, so we spend a
Rerollable
CP.
charges
Yep.
within a
12.
range. 12.
Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool.
Okay, here's this guy
Sounds great.
in the back.
Hey up! We're just getting in. That's
Okay,
a 9.
9.
Quite respectable.
I have no idea what I'm doing here, Adrian, because I haven't played against this army before.
That's all right. We're just
And
testing it
I
out.
don't know that anybody does, right?
Nobody
This
does.
guy's going to skip the Nurglings and go into the flies.
Wow, hurtful. Okay.
And he's going to go into the flies in a way to leave some room in case I want to send this guy in. too.
Sure,
Look
sure.
at the cute little Christmas lights and the
know.
top down.
So now he's going to roll 9 dice.
9 dice.
And every 4+ is a mortal wound into those drones.
Okay,
Wow.
looks like just 2.
Okay. Not your
Boy,
best.
if it was 3 plus
Disgusting.
though, right?
I know, right? I take
Okay,
1.
Just 1.
Cool, cool, cool. And the drones have a 5 wounds down to 4.
Okay, next this Frost Lord. This is not the Frost Lord with Metal Cruncher, by the way. That's
Okay.
Santa.
Sounds good. Naturally.
Okay, 6. You know, I guess I can't really choose. I mean, I could re-roll that, but I don't think I want to.
Yeah, you could flub it. That's fair.
He's going to smash into the Nurglings.
Hurtful.
Actually, he's going to smash into the Nurglings over here for a good reason, which is that I want to stay on that objective.
Cool deal. I've got 6 dice right there
Thank
for
you.
you.
4 this time.
Hey, there you go. Well, let's take a look. These Nurglings are disgusting. 5s. Takes 2. Awesome. And I believe they have 4 down to 2.
Okay.
Like so.
I probably need to stop spending the CP for the charge reroll when I'm close. Because like you
greedy.
roll 6 or something, and you're like, I'm not going to try to roll 6 into something higher.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's a valid point. It's a valid point.
Okay. And frankly, this Huskard is the one who really needed the help, if anybody. Okay.
That's true.
So I think we're going to say he needs an 8.
Okay.
Because he's a little bit over 8, but I'm kind of chipping or moving around a wall here a little bit.
Oh, absolutely.
So let's say an 8's going to get us here.
Yeah. Don't you have to go wholly over it? No?
Wholly over it?
Because you're going around is going to
I
be.
guess so. Actually, though, you know, I can never find, maybe someone in chat knows, I can never find if it affects your movement in the charge phase. It lists normal move. It doesn't list charge.
This is an actual entry for barricades.
No, it's an entry for like just how terrain works with like going up like
So then yes,
inches generically.
Because that's just moving, right?
Yeah. Okay. So then it will be a 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we have 7. So that's not enough. And I actually don't think I care about CPing that. Meanwhile,
Right.
this
I
guy,
agree.
I guess needs, you know, a 3, but he doesn't need to go down. So I guess he needs a 4.
Well, if you can reach a half inch, no. Either way,
We'll say a 4.
yeah, sounds good. But up.
Okay, a 5. And I'm not going to re-roll that, but it's,
No.
I don't love it.
I know this is like a first.
I know.
Okay, well, I got 2 dice for you. I tried.
Here we go.
Hey up.
Okay,
Ooh.
it's just 2.
2. Okay, and disgustingly resilient. Ooh, they're not particularly. All right, we'll drop 2 here.
Yeah, just 1.
They make
2 wounds now. Okay. We have some monstrous actions to do.
Yes.
Yeah, we have a lot of monstrous
Oh my
actions.
god.
To do. And let's talk about some of your scary things you can pass out.
Sure. So the drones are going to be -1 to hit because this is the first round. Yeah, that's all I have to say about. There's no minuses here because it's only for shooting.
The real question though is, who do I want to roar? Who can issue a command that I'm scared of? Because these guys are a little far away for the drones.
Well, their stuff is just it's hero phase abilities.
Oh, so there's no
So it's just normal,
scary
it's
command
just
things.
normal stuff as far as I know.
Okay.
AFAIK. Ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop.
And as far as who's killier,
Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, yeah. Do you have any
Let me
commands?
make sure. Yo. Oh, I am incorrect.
Most of
It's
these little
better.
guys, right?
Both of them do go off, but they're also not command abilities. They're combat phase abilities. So you
Okay.
can't stop them. They're going to do that regardless.
Oh, okay.
So
Then what's the range? Is it?
it's wholly within 14, which he won't be within them, but this guy is within them. So I
Okay.
could give them the mortals or the +1 to wound.
Okay.
Quite spicy, actually.
Okay.
And then over here, of course, he could give them the +1 save, +1 rend, +1 attacks.
Okay. Sounds good. But it's not command ability, so I don't really have to worry too much about roaring beyond. Well, where we're
on the
act-
regular one.
where I think we're actually going to roar is here.
You're gonna roar there. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do it.
Okay, and they are roared.
So no
So
command
no
abilities.
auto attack, no
Okay.
auto defense for them.
Okay.
Over here, we'll stomp. We'll stomp some flies.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, big
We're
3.
gonna stomp for.
Oh yeah, sorry. Big 1.
Big 1.
I got hyped before it was time. All right.
And there's really no other thing we can do over there. So maybe we should have stomped the Nurgling, but that's okay. Why not? All right, where do we want to go first? Absolutely not. I think the Nurglings seem not like the strongest.
I agree.
When you pile in here, talk to me about what are they going to have one attack? Are they going to be?
It started combat phase, so now I actually need to pass up my buffs before you continue.
Okay.
Because we're starting the combat phase.
Okay.
And what do? These are just chumps. They're not a Lord or a Huskarl,
That's correct.
which is nice. This is also a chump.
Mm-hmm.
Nurglings, I'm not going to even try to...
Get stomped by Frostlord.
I mean, they have 5 attacks each, so 15 attacks that could do mortals. Pretty nice. But it's better on the drones, naturally. We'll do +1 saves here,
Okay.
because everything has at least one rend.
Except for punches and kicks.
Right.
Everything's
Your
scary.
big stuff.
Everything's
Sounds
scary,
good, because
yeah.
they'll be in cover and the +1 from this, which obviously I can't stack too much if you have not much.
Right,
so we'll
right.
do that here. This is from the Scrivener. We're declaring the tally of recorded stamina.
Okay.
And then over here, the Sloppity is going, which song should he sing? I think we're going to sing, I'm going to try it. Early one evening, my pustules was seeping. And that's going to give the +1 to wound to everything except for these guys, essentially.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay. Fun.
do it.
So sorry, Adrian. Real quick. What do they have on them
All
currently?
right, it's just 1 attack. Not doing mortals, not doing anything really.
Oh, they're not benefiting from anything special right
Correct.
now.
However-
and they're roared.
Then they're ruled. However, you will get some
Disease
points because we're in the combat phase. So we're going to put a 1 here. We're going to put a 1 here. We're going to put a 1 here.
Is it wholly within 7, or is it just within 7?
I believe it's wholly within 7, so
guys-
he will not get it.
Oh.
Well, your charge at least was longer than that, which means even when you had the bonus.
Oh yeah. It's like a little bit beyond 7.
So I will let you continue.
Okay. Then we're actually gonna go here first. I also think that you have a very limited amount of what you can do with a pile in here.
They're not going to do much.
Yeah. I think you're gonna maybe get a few
Yeah,
in on him.
absolutely.
So we're gonna start here. And where does he actually want to go?
Oh,
It
it's end of combat phase, but whatever. Carry
doesn't
on.
really matter if I want to, but I actually, yeah, it does kind of. I'm gonna sneak him in to try to. The move here, guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm tucking him in as much as I can, because I think it might prevent Adrian from getting. Probably not though.
What are you trying to do?
Actually, I'm gonna go more like that. I'm staying outside 3 of the Nurglings, just kind of adjusting where I'm at, just so that maybe one less guy can get in on me. When
Oh, I see.
When you
Yeah.
turn to swing. Okay, he's going to go first. He's going first. Of course, we will all out attack here.
Naturally.
So I'm out of CP.
5 ups. I don't have a good sense for anything.
Now, I forget, Adrian, do you love when I do the rock hard horns first or last? I'm just kidding. I know the answer to this.
You know exactly the answer.
Okay, here we go.
I'm
Rock.
just going to let you go, and then I'll see what happens.
What?
I'm not going to do any abilities. I could do command ability here.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not.
wait.
Why are you getting weird about
the way
it?
you're like, I'll see what happens is like after it's like after like I roll my first roll.
No.
I'll defend.
I don't have a good sense of their durability either,
Me either.
so
I have
I'm
no
not
idea.
going to all out defense
Okay.
or something.
All right, so here we go. Stonehorn
I'll
Beast.
decide later.
I'll decide later. Stonehorn Beast, sorry. 6 attacks, currently hitting on 3.
-1 to hit, you did that?
Nope. So
fours?
back to hitting on 4.
Good
It was
roll,
a good
though.
roll though.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3.
Okay. Nothing to say to that.
Okay,
Oh,
they all wound, and they are rend 2.
So they go straight through.
So they go straight through. So that's a casual 16 damage.
Jesus. Okay, never mind. That's still ridiculous. All right.
Well, look, we
All right.
the Stonehorns are
I
still
protest.
the Stonehorns don't change because you brought a new army, Adrian.
Is this 16?
This plus what you have there.
Oh wow, you're like omniscient or something. Here you go. 5 up, disgustingly resilience. Really bad. I rolled 4. So kills a drone. 1, 2, 3 drones dead.
Are they? They're 4 wounds each?
Yeah, they're 4 wounds.
And I did a wound to one already? Oh, you're just counting that
You
one.
shot
Okay.
at them or something.
No, I didn't do a wound. Oh, on my way in.
You did. You
on
definitely
my
did.
way in the charge.
On your charge. Yeah. You definitely did. So 3 dead, 1 down to 3. If I have this correct, which I'm pretty sure I do. Sorry, they're 5 wounds. I don't know why I was doing that. So
Okay.
still, why do I have 3 here? So
Because you were
3
counting
left.
the guy who died.
1 drone, 2 drone. Did you add dice?
Nope.
Okay.
I took the 2 away that you made.
So 3 died. There we go. So it's exactly what I said somehow.
Exactly 3 have died, actually.
There's an extra wound here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's exactly what I said when I thought they had less wounds. So I did some interesting math there.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I don't know quite what it was.
I don't know what just happened. John, come help.
All right, there we are. Cool. Sorry about that, guys.
And you're up then, dude.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was rude of me. They have several more attacks.
Because you always do this one last. He's like, guys, here's my punches and kicks. I'm like, okay,
All
it's
right.
not so bad. He's like,
We're gonna get less worse with each one. Number of hoof attacks is 4.
okay, -1 to hit.
-1 to hit. So these are hitting on. I think these now hit on. Oh, crushing hooves on 3. So now on 4s. Look, I'm rolling kind of
such
hot
good
here.
rolling.
Okay,
All right,
and then
okay,
these are gonna wound shockingly on 2s. So they all wound and they're rend 1.
Okay. All right, 6 ups. Pie up. Okay, damage.
D3.
All right. 5. And 5s. I'm good. Don't help me.
Okay, there we go.
3. All right,
little
so another guy down to 1, actually.
Finally, your favorite, punches and kicks.
Yes, you're going to kill a drone with punches and kicks?
1 hit with punches and kicks,
Unreasonable.
probably not. And it does not wound.
Cool.
So we're done. You're up.
Okay. I don't love it. They're not going to do anything. We're going to go with the Nurglings next.
Yeah.
Here we go. Have you prevented my Nurgling pile-in? 3 and a bit. You prevented this guy for sure. We're going to go this way, a little bit closer. Like that. Doesn't actually do anything. We'll touch the base. Doesn't do anything.
Wait, I mean, if this Nurgling piles in, he's within an inch of him, so he can... Oh, no, the range of his
This is
weapon.
40 this is
Sorry,
Sigmar.
Sigmar.
Yeah.
Why am I confusing that?
That's a weird
No,
one.
but he might have an...
No,
oh,
because
his inch.
this is closer. He has to go to closest enemy model. This guy is
Oh.
closer than this guy, so he
Oh,
actually...
that's interesting. I did not intend to...
It's
that's
actually
weird.
a good
Okay.
move.
Oh, cool, yeah.
It's a good... You're like, oh, yeah.
Pro move there,
Indeed.
folks.
So here's the Nurglings. We've got 2 into this boy right here, and 5 attacks each. We're getting +1 to hit because of the Nurgling Warlord
yep.
trait. So we're going to be hitting on 3s. 6s do contagion points, disease points.
Okay.
So...
Okay,
What? What?
It's gonna...
So that's a contagion point.
Okay.
So actually up to 1, which is correct number now. I'm just going to move these. End of combat phase.
Oh, I see.
And then now... Sorry. Making sure the mortal wounds is on the wound roll. Yep, wounding on 3s. 6s do mortals. All right, 2 saves, no rend.
Okay, so he is currently 3 up. Mm-hmm. He's okay.
All good. All right, that's it.
That's it for them.
Yes.
All right, let's go over here.
Let's.
I think we pile in like this
Uh-huh.
and smash some things.
Cool. Sounds great.
Okay, so same guy, can't all out attack though. Am I -1 to hit here?
You
Yeah,
are
because the
not-
squad is big, right?
Only for range attacks. So
Only
you're
for
good.
range attacks.
Yep,
Okay,
you're good.
So rock hard horns hitting on 6.
Yes.
And by 6 I mean 6 dice hitting on 4s. Look, I'm rolling
The weird
hot.
thing you said there.
It's weird, but I fixed it right in time.
I love it.
Wounding on 3s.
Yes.
Jesus, dude, I don't know what's
my
going on. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Rend is what?
Rend is 2.
2. I have a 6 up, going to 5 up, going to 4 up, going back up to a 6 up.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, 16 damage.
16 damage. You know the drill. This guy knows the
Oh
drill.
my god.
How many's that?
This is 4.
4. Look, it's just.
This is 5s. Here we go. Hey-oh. Okay.
That's a little better.
There was, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dead. We're gonna pluck from the back. Naturally.
Now, they're -1 to hit. Not that I'm ever going to care again in the shooting phase, but what's the squad? Over 10? When they,
what are you talking
to
about?
get the -1 to hit in the
Over
shooting
5 now.
Over 5.
It used to be 10. Now
that's
it's 5.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. I guess nothing else matters. So, yeah, we'll go Plague Bears. Why not?
Yeah.
All right. So,
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
yeah, we're kind of trapped here, as you've pointed out. I guess we'll go on top of the barricade.
Mhm.
As a start. Boom, boom, boom. Closer, 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 closer. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get that little honeycomb going on. Let's take a look. Not the leader. We're hitting on 4s. Okay, that is a disease point, so we're going to put that here. Yes. And, sorry, on 4s, not 3s. Winning on 3s. 1, no rend, and 1 damage.
Okay, 4 up, followed by a 5 up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's
All
okay.
good. Alrighty.
Last
boy?
one else is the Frost Lord.
Yes.
So here we go. His Rock Hard Horns hit on 3s.
Sounds good.
No -1 here on these guys? Or no, -1 on them.
No -1.
Why do I not know who gets -1 and who doesn't?
Because it's coming in from multiple buffs. Warlord trait, my chapter trait basically, and a unit trait.
Got it. Oh, the flies have. Oh, the first round.
Droning.
Hey!
I know.
It mattered!
That was like 10 minutes ago.
but,
Zach.
but I know, but like, I didn't know. I forgot
not-
what did it.
it
But
does.
that's actually interesting.
It's cool, right?
Yeah.
It's cool.
Okay, not
Oh,
great.
no.
Rock Hard Horns only 2 go through on him.
okay.
Ren 2.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So you know.
So 8.
So you know the
Yeah.
deal.
So 16 damage. 5s. Hi-ya! Oh, that's
Oh,
great.
look at these
Of course,
guys.
the Nurgle.
Look at these guys.
So finish this base, take this one down to 2. Yeah,
All right, Frost Spear, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
sounds good.
Drop 1 here.
Cool. 3s. Nice,
Okay,
Ren.
Ren 1 on that.
So straight through.
So that's 9 damage.
Okay. Here we go. Well, let's see it. Hiya!
Again, kind
Very-
of. Well, it's average.
very
It's
fine.
average, yeah.
2, and you only kill the squad exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look, it was a nasty. Well, you still got some flies.
I do, yeah. Let's not throw the baby out with the contagion water. There we go.
That saying in general is so odd. It's so like must come from a.
Medieval times?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
so-
because babies were the last ones to get to use the bathwater, so the bathwater by that point was disgusting, so you could actually lose the baby in the bathwater.
Like it's actually a thing. Here we go. We've got the
What a
plague
time to be
swords.
alive. Okay.
One time to, yeah, I'm glad I'm alive when I'm alive.
Yeah.
And
We
in America.
romanticize the medieval times without thinking about the smell that would associate.
Do we romanticize?
We
Well,
do.
think of like the Renaissance fair and all the costumes and
Game of Thrones.
Turkey legs.
There we
Thing you
go.
would have, yeah.
Plague bear, the plague swords on top. We're gonna be hitting on 3s. I don't think we're gonna all out attack because it doesn't actually help with anything. 6s do disease points. Let's get going. All right, and then wounding on 3s. 6s do mortals. Okay, 2.
Okay.
No rend, 1 damage.
Okay. But so you weren't getting the 6s you were looking for. These actually are both going to go through 1 damage. So then these are 5 ups. So he's going to take 2 damage.
Cool. Sounds good. Then the drones. This is a bunch of attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4 sets. We finally need more dice. Can I get 3 more
yeah.
dice?
where did all the dice go? There's not even that many on the floor.
I keep them.
We're just kinda-
I'm like screening Adrian out.
He is screening
I'm
me
like
out.
gatekeeping the dice.
Gatekeeping the
3s.
dice. I like it.
So you've got a bunch of contagion points, disease points. 1, 2, 3. We'll put a 3 here. These are potential mortal wounds later on.
Well, look, I don't know that you would have got 6 in on combat against him, but maybe 4, and I'm glad I killed 3.
Yeah.
This is looking like, I mean,
With the buffs,
Yeah.
they can be cool.
They
This
look
is
scary,
Winning
yeah.
on 3s, looking for 6s. So 3 mortal wounds,
okay.
and then the rest are saves.
These 6s were to indicate what?
Disease
Disease points.
points. Yeah.
He's gonna be maxed out on disease points, probably, right?
No, because he has 3.
Oh. Oh, you just gave.
Huh? No, I already did it.
Oh, I see.
Those
I
are
see.
misses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So first I owe you some.
No, Just do your saves first.
These are the saves?
Yep.
You pulled the mortal dice?
Correct,
You
yep.
okay.
So no rend. Why is he being weird?
I don't know. All right, so these are, so he fails 3.
Okay, and then add the 3 for the mortal wounds now, and you're at your ward save.
All right. So 1 damage each, yeah.
See how we did that?
I like it. Okay, that's quite a bit. So 5 more damage on
We
him.
did some work.
So if you, we'll take him down here to 6.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
That's everything.
That's
so,
everything. At the end of my turn, Mel.
Wait. Hold on.
Oh,
Battle shock phase.
Battle shock phase. Right?
Start of battle shock is when we add the contagion points.
Okay.
Or sorry, end of combat. My bad. We add the contagion. Now, what it is if you're within 3 inches of one of my units. So contagion point, not him, that guy.
It's 3, not 7. What's 7? What happens with 7?
I was wrong about the 7.
Okay.
You have to be super close to me.
Okay.
For that one.
Okay.
Not all abilities can be 7, unfortunately. But here's one of them.
Okay.
So they're all within 7 of him, which means I'm going to get +1 to these disease rolls. So this guy right here, he's got 1 dice. So on a 3 up, you take a mortal wound. Okay. Ward save.
Oh, this is, I see what's happening
Now we're doing
Got it.
it.
Okay. So this is going to be a 5.
Shock phase.
He's okay.
All right. Over here, we've got 4 of them. So I'm going to roll 4 dice on 3s. That's going to be 2 mortal
2.
wounds.
Okay.
Okay.
We take 1 more. So if you want to put him down to 5.
Sounds good. And over here, we've got 2, and this is on 4s because it's not, we don't have the warlock trait next to him. So 1, exact average.
To clarify, these are your disease points?
These are my disease points that are popping off. They're bursting.
Yeah.
And those, actually, they don't go away, funny enough. They go down to 1.
They go down to 1, which is interesting, actually.
Yeah, you can heal to remove disease points the same way you would remove damage.
Yep.
But otherwise, by default, you're always going to have 1 once you've been infected the first time, which is cool.
Okay, Mel, I think we're finished.
No, because I have to do my battle shock.
Oh my god.
I know you don't play the rules of the game, but my army does. Over here, I lost 3. I can't fail, but I could roll a 1 and bring a whole drone back. No. Over here, I lost 2, 4, 6, 7.
Okay.
I could fail, but I'm going to also try to roll 1 and get D6 back. Nope. So that 7 goes to 10, which is my bravery, so we're all good in the hood.
Okay, your bravery 10. Oh yeah, demons.
This is in 40K. Alrighty, so guess what, Zach? We're done.
We're done. So Mel, at the end of my turn, I'm going to get 4 objective points.
You want to explain how that works?
Yeah, so I'm holding the alpha, which is the middle one, for 2 points, and then I'm holding the beta. Now, the one thing I would check is you get 1 point if you hold either beta.
Right.
For each beta you control.
Yep, so 2 more.
So 2 more.
I'm so sorry, I scratched you. 1 there, 1 there. That's
Contagion.
primary. Contagion.
And then I will get 2 for completing my battle tactic, which was aggressive expansion.
I'm taking these 2 points, which you
Taking
have
those
done.
2 points.
And do you get tactic bonus?
No tactic bonus.
Got it. Cool, so you're at 6.
We're at 6.
I love it.
Look, it was a nasty alpha strike, but
it was really scary.
I could get double turned.
You could get double turned.
And you have had very few buffs really go off yet.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
So, not all of them anyway, we would say. No spells.
It's interesting. I think some of my first impressions are already proving to be true. But we'll see how we can do. So hero phase.
Yep.
Start of the phase. I'm gonna get a command point going up to 3. You're gonna get a command point.
I'm going to go up to 1
You cannot do any hero actions.
because I know that is
Because of
true
the cycle.
because of the cycle. Ooh.
Yes.
Which is big, actually.
It's good.
Yeah.
Additionally, this arm basically has living metal, so everyone heals 1 wound. So healed. Actually, if they're within 14 of him, you heal D3. My bad. This guy had 1 left. So.
For the Plague Bearers, would it only be 1 model for each one rolled? For the disease points?
What?
Broken Chef says Plague Bearers would be only 1 model for each one rolled on Battle Shock.
Oh, if he failed, which he...
For each one rolled? No.
I was hoping it would make sense to you
That's not
because
how
it did not make
you
sense
roll
to
1
me.
dice.
Okay.
That's okay. Maybe
yeah.
it's a question from. It's just if I roll a 1
yeah.
on my battle shock, unless
Okay.
they've changed it, then
I
they
see.
come back.
I see what he's saying. For the...
If the unmodified battle shock roll for unit includes any icon bearers is 1, you can return. Oh, it's 1 slain model. Oh, it's terrible.
I think what Broken Chef was... Oh, okay. Maybe that's what he was saying.
Maybe we just misunderstood.
Okay.
Maybe that's what he's saying.
Let us
Anyways.
know, Broken Chef, if we're still not getting that right.
Yeah. Anyways, Okie dokie. What was I about to do? Oh, yes, healing. So we're going to try to heal D3 to this drone. It's 2, so we're going to go back up to 3. And he shall live for now. Now, hero actions. And battle tactics. What am I trying to do battle tactic-wise? Jeez.
Well, that guy's got 5 wounds.
Yeah, try to kill him. I could try to kill a monster. Sure, let's try to kill a monster. What's that one called?
I tell you the wrong name, then hold you to it later on. For also, no, that's the Stonehorn Beast Riders.
Stoneheart. Yep. No. What's the name of the battle tactic?
Oh, I see. That makes more sense. Mel, Adrian will be doing Bring It Down this turn.
Thank you.
When you said no, the second I was like, oh, you want the name of the ogres and the like
No.
specific names.
So we'll do that, and then as far as heroic actions go, we don't have any heroes to heal. We could do Finest Hour on my big dude if I want to try to go nuts with him, which isn't crazy actually. Is this your general?
No, my general is Santa.
Okay, that's good actually. 'Cause if I try to kill him, then I want to take that battle tactic.
That's right. You could do both.
Honestly, we're gonna do it. I think that hurt a lot, and I need to try to remove these charges. So he's gonna do Finest Hour.
Okay.
Funny enough.
I like it.
Yeah, and that's that.
I have no hero actions, so nothing from me.
Let's do this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have lots of spells and good stuff to do. So let's start off with Festus the Leech Lord. As we do. So his spell, Leech Lord's Curse, is a range of 14. I have to pick an enemy unit within 14 and visible. We have a number of options. I think, sadly, we're going to be outside of 14 here. We'll be in a 14 here. Who's actually going to be taking damage this turn? And how fast do the Plague Bearers move? I'm like barely... they move 4. So I can get out of combat with you if I move straight back. So that's interesting.
Yeah, as he ponders this was really my plan was less about killing a bunch of stuff and a little bit more about actually kind of penning him in and putting up a wall of horns and angry monsters.
This is brutal.
In between him and the objectives.
Oh my god.
At least for a couple turns.
Yeah, I'm into it. Okay, we'll put it into him. We'll do that. Oh, this is the alpha though. And you've got a ton of wounds there. They count as how many?
10.
Oh my god.
So they're 20 wounds.
They're 20
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll put it onto him then. So here we go. We do need a 7 to cast. Off we go. It goes off. So this boy right here is going to -1 save for the rest of the game.
That's good.
Quite
good.
Powerful.
He goes from a 4 to a 5 up. He's got a ward, but like...
I'm into it.
He needs more than a 5 up save.
That's his single cast. Our Deuteroni over here, he is going to go ahead and take a single mortal wound from the Bile Blade. I cannot roll a ward save against this. I just take it.
Interesting.
So he's going to be down to 17. Could I get a D20 for him? And we're going to toss some spells out. His big spell, a lot of the stuff is targeted towards units with lots of models, as you know, the plague stuff.
Yeah, you know, and I saw this and I was like, ugh.
Yeah, the plague one's not good. It's actually just a line, and it's 1 mortal wound on a 4+ for every unit that it goes through. Terrible.
Every unit?
Every unit.
Oh yeah, that's
It's so bad.
That's just not good.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go with Mystic Shield, and it's going to be onto these Plague Bearers here. Here we go. Goes off. Looks good. And then we're going to go ahead and do Arcane Bolt because we have the extra cast. Goes off. And then last of all, we have Putrescent Vitality to give, this is the cool part, these Plague Bearers +1 wounds. It'll be 3 wound Plague Bearers.
It's funky. I like
It's
it.
quite good, right?
And you're good on
that.
that.
And it goes off. Yeah. Awesome. So boom, 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 we have that. We're not going to unleash our Arcane Bolt, obviously. We're going to change it, hold on to it for when we charge in. And that is that. We also have to do the contagion points, I'm realizing. So contagion points are similar to the way they worked before, but they are just slower. The chart is much cheaper, and contagion points you generate by being in different parts of the field. And, that's why the Nurglings could be interesting if you deep strike them.
Ah.
That would have been interesting. Just kind of thinking out loud. And then use these points to summon. So essentially, I have the Feculent Narwhal, does give me, boom, 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 a 1 contagion point. We don't have a different kind of dice for this, really, I guess.
Let's find something over here.
Yeah.
Oh, these are all the same. Oh, here, we're using one of these Apocalypse dice from 40K.
Sounds good. So this will be my contagion points. So I've got one for that. And then the other ones are for, oh my gosh, where is it? This is horrible dice. And then it's also for having units in my deployment zone and in each of the territories. So let's take a question and let me just make sure I got everything correct.
Wonderful. Thank you, Cobra Commander.
Thank
Titans,
you.
I need help with my list. I have 2x6 reindeer teams, 1 Santa with a sleigh, 7 swans a-swimming, 4 calling birds with objectives secure, 2x11 turtle doves,
good.
and a Rudolph with a very shiny nose. Thoughts?
I mean, I would consider, of course, I'm going to steal the joke before you do it. I would consider adding a partridge in a pear tree, if you can.
That wasn't going to be my
Oh,
joke.
okay. I think that would help a lot.
That's a faction terrain piece. And it's free, so yeah, just pick up the model and paint it.
Get your partridge
Yeah.
in a pear tree, for sure.
What
would you add?
I was like overwhelmed with joke potential. I was just gonna be like, add a second Rudolph, but then I remembered he's a unique character.
He is a unique
you
character.
You can only have one.
That's true.
Maybe add one of his. Maybe drop how many swans? 7.
7.
Go down to unit of 3 and add Dasher.
Dasher's a really interesting choice. Mel and I were talking about reindeers this morning, and she actually says she has a connection to one in particular of Santa's reindeers, and didn't realize that this wasn't a normal thing.
It doesn't like everyone have like, it can't be Rudolph, like one during the song that you're like, yeah, that's my bro.
No, but
Just
I like
me?
that you do. But
Just me?
So it's
yeah,
And it's Donner, and I don't know
Donner.
why. I
Like
was like
who cares
working out
about
on
Donner?
Peloton to like a Christmas one, and they were singing it, and I just remember I was like, yeah, Donner, and then I was like, oh, what's Adrian's? I don't know Adrian's reindeer, and then he's like, this is just a you thing. So chat, let me know if you have a reindeer that you are sentimentally attached to.
Mel loves to have favorites of things and also rankings of things.
Okay.
And over the years, I've learned all of her like rankings, but I like just don't do it.
I'm bad at favorites and rankings. If people ask me my favorite food, I'm like, pasta, conceptually.
Conceptually. Of course you say that. All right, so here we go. Deep Striking Nurglings actually 100% will do in the future because it gives me 3 contagion points if it's in your territory, just existing.
And then more Nurglings bring in more Nurglings.
Basically,
So that's what you're doing, and then
100%.
you're playing for like a turn 4 or 5, something big, yeah.
Yep. So I get 3 points if there's any Maggotkin holy within mine, and another 3 if there's any holy within his. And then another one if there are no enemy models in mine. So potential reason to go first sometimes.
Interesting.
So I'm going to start with 4 because I'll get 3 for having obviously some in my deployment, and the tree used to give D3 and used to summon a bunch of trees which would each give you D3 and make like a little tree, contagion factory. For now it's 4, not enough to summon anything.
The tree just gives you 4?
No, it gives you 1.
Oh, it gives you 1.
3
Okay.
for having.
I am not crazy. Chat is with me.
I'm not offended by this concept. I just don't. I didn't know this thing that people have.
I'm not offended. Same as Adrian. I'm a little shocked.
And appalled, but not offended.
Yeah, cool. That's awesome. Yours is Donner. Speaking of reindeer, reindeer are really big.
Yeah, they're huge.
And
Surprisingly.
this is not like either a let's go down the Bridger road of animal sizes thing,
Yeah, let's not.
or a random Bridger comment. But it is scary how big reindeer are. If you see one,
They're huge.
Yeah,
It's
they're
like
huge.
moose,
It's like I think they're like almost the same size as a moose.
a little smaller,
And
but
moose
like
are kind of like, they look cute, right? But deer actually are not. When they're old and they're the bucks and stuff, and they've got the antlers, they are not cute.
Those old bucks, watch out.
Yeah, they are not cute.
All right, so we're moving up 4, like so.
All right, hold on.
I am not holding on, I'm doing my move. Would you like to redeploy?
I mean,
You're
it's
scared
such a
of me.
funky charge for you potentially with the wall
Uh-huh.
that, I mean, even like a 1 could cause you to fail the charge.
Well, remember, I can just go straight.
Right. Sorry, I'm saying like a 1 puts me back an inch.
Uh-huh. Sure, yeah. I just meant as far as the fence.
Okay, so let me rephrase what I'm saying then. Yes, but it might screw up until your pylon, and even then with your pylon, it might not give you the best
Enough
number
points.
in there.
Yeah, that's a valid point. 100%.
So I think I am going to spend my 1 CP to redeploy. It is really juicy to save for all-out defense, but I think I'm going to lose him. And I think I don't care about necessarily how much damage I do this round.
Okay,
So
sounds good.
here we go. Big roll here.
Big roll.
I'll do it on the table. Okay, here we go. Since we got the top down and we can see the redeploy happen. Okay.
Big 6.
It's a big 6. Now I actually don't know what to do with it.
That is very good. Oh my god, this mustache, this beard might be coming off soon, guys. It's getting to the itchy point.
I fear for your face underneath.
I did it. How do I look? Red?
Yeah.
Do I have another beard? Oh man. Maybe after a short break I can put it back on.
You are now Rudolph.
Am I Rudolph? Yeah, it's pretty red. All right, that was really very good. This is a tough match. All right, let's see.
Listen, roles have been Zach favoring. Also,
Oh man,
so
yeah,
far.
yeah.
Well, on that note, I'm going to read a super chat.
Sloppity's gonna come over here.
Sloppity is slopping its way over. Thank you, Heis Rosenheim.
What's up,
So
Heis?
imagine producing a 40K movie. Which stars would you play with characters? Some suggestion: Nicolas Cage as the Commissar Yarg, Mr. Tatum, I'm assuming Channing
we'll run
Tatum,
him.
as Sanguinius, Christopher Waltz equals Abaddon, John Wick is John Wick.
John
Your
Wick
thoughts?
is John Wick. Wait, what's the basis? What's the movie that we're?
You're producing a 40K movie.
I'm a little well, okay, so his cast is great because his cast, Heinz, your cast includes like Yarick, who's from 40K, Sanguinius, it'd
Yeah.
just be in flashbacks because he's
Yeah.
dead. So we'd have to find
like
a
it.
timeline, right?
Yeah. Well, that's why I was like, is this a Christmas themed one, right?
Yeah.
I like it.
I want to see Ron Perlman in something in a
Ron
He
Perlman.
would be an orc.
I was exactly thinking that.
Oh yeah, he could do
There's
like
the Ron
orc-
Perlman Commando. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? It's exactly him.
Yeah.
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 I'm super into it. Ron Perlman.
I don't know that I can cast anyone, Heinz, but I think I can just name some people I'd like to see in one.
Okay.
Yeah, Ron Perlman.
Ron Perlman.
That's it. Oh my gosh.
These guys are gonna.
I'm gonna keep thinking
out of
about. I'm gonna
combat.
think about this throughout the game.
So I'll take my 1 inch back and my 3 inch, my 1 inch down and my 3 inches back. Actually, oh gosh. Oh man, I really need to get this double turn. Otherwise, I'm just gonna lose everything.
Trying to think of like who would play. Oh, I can't remember your model, Adrian. Where
My
her,
model.
Yeah, her
got a couple
the
of those.
cape is fabulous and goes down the whole chariot.
Oh yeah.
Neferata.
Yes,
Well, that's AOS.
I don't care.
Okay.
Well, it's a crossover.
It's a
That's-
crossover.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna stay here so I can be
Okay.
entirely within.
But if we're trying to cast a cool female lead, what's her name? With the
Yeah.
not Yin Kone. Yeah,
Incarn.
not Yin Karn. What's her name?
Are you a real person or a fake person now?
A 40K character
Uh-huh.
with the cat.
Oh,
and-
Yvraine.
Yvraine, yeah.
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 a
Who would
lot
you
of
cast for her?
I don't know.
Danny DeVito.
Yeah, Danny DeVito.
Glad we're on the same page there. I like it. That's my vote also.
Oh, Christopher Walken as the Emperor.
As the Emperor. That's so
Yes.
funny. He'd also make a good Malcador too.
Yeah, he'd make a good Maggotkin.
All right, cool. Well, we're carrying on our merry way. Here we go. All right, we did it. Movement's done.
Oh, we're having a face-off here?
We're having a face-off.
Frost Lord versus Great and Clean One?
100%. Let's get to shooting, shall we? Let's start off with the drones. Now these guys also kind of suck if you have single model units, because their death has equal to the number of models in the target unit, which would normally be very good. So here we go, hitting on threes.
Super Reedy suggests Ava Green for Neferata, and I cannot agree more.
Oh, that could be great actually. Wow, 3 hits.
Rend?
Nothing, 1 damage.
But then we also
Yep.
need to cast Helen Bo Carter and
Oh.
Johnny Depp
And Johnny Depp, yeah.
together.
Lana Bonham Carter in Warhammer.
Indostra?
In AOS, I want her to be the
Keep doing AOS
In
things.
AOS, I want her to be the branch witch inside the big one.
Oh, yeah, because
yes.
she's like kind of insane
Yeah.
too.
Also, do I own that model? Do I need to get that model over the holidays for my army that you
no.
are raiding?
You don't have it. The fact that you have to ask if you own it means you probably don't. Yeah, we should get it. Because yeah, we were just busting out the Sylvaneth last night. See what's going on.
They're going home with me.
It's
They're
so
going to get
expensive
painted.
now. I'm like, you have like 4,000 points of Sylvaneth.
I was
you know?
literally looking through the Battletome
Yeah.
last night too. Yeah.
It's
I'm so
weird.
sad about
it's
it.
super weird. Okay, so that's the hat. Great and Clean One does have a shooting attack. It's Noxious Bile. And honestly, I am kind of worried about the damage this guy can do, so I'm going to shoot at him.
Okay.
This is D6 attacks. Here we go. 3 attacks. Cool. We are hitting on threes. Hiya. Cool. I'll check if this does a disease point. I don't know for sure.
Okay.
And then the wound roll is on a
You got
3. So you've got 2, rend 3 for 2 damage.
Gonna go through. So I owe you 4 wards.
Pretty good.
And I make only one of them, so he's hurting. He's down to 2.
Okay, I'll take it. Look, I think that's gonna be it for shooting. Let's get Crumpin, yeah? Sloppity. Oh no, the Spoilpox has the disgusting sneezes. 7-inch range, nothing. All right, let's do this. Charges!
Okay.
Green and clean one.
Okay. He's in.
He's in. Amazing. Love it. Beautiful. Fantastic.
Here we go.
How far can I get with this base?
I see, because you want to go here first, which
Yeah.
is why you were hoping to.
Oh boy, I'm gonna. He can fit, guys.
This guy is not a Metal Cruncher, so you're not getting D6.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Here. It's a long charge. In fact, at this point, can I even take the point from you? You count as 20, and I'm not gonna kill you. So I'm just throwing myself into combat for no reason.
Well, you're avoiding a double getting charged by 2 Stonehorns maybe next turn.
Valid. Do I want to take like 1,000,000 damage or 1,000,000 plus 1?
Yeah.
That's the problem.
But also, if you get the double turn, maybe
then I'll be fine. No, I'm just gonna sit. It's a bad idea to charge in. I can't do enough. And we're sitting back here. Okay, you ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
Monstrous actions.
Monstrous actions.
I'm gonna do the great and clean one specific one against you. I roll a dice on a 2+. I do a number of mortal wounds equal to my chart for my loathsome flesh.
And this is good. It's like 4 right now, right?
It's a flat 4 on a 2+. So here's the 1.
Okay.
Yay, so
I
flat
like
4
it.
mortal wounds.
So we've got a 5-up ward.
Yes.
And we make just one of them. So
Ooh, spicy.
we're gonna
Spicy.
keep grabbing the D12s out of here. So he is down to, he starts with 13.
Sounds
Or
good.
14, sorry, I think. I'm going to check that. I'm going to confirm
worries.
that, but he's at 10. Yeah, 13 up to 14 because of Boulder Head.
Cool.
So he's at 10.
And the ranged weapons do also do
Contagion. Okay,
contagion.
I was going to...
Disease.
Okay, do I have anybody here? You're counting down, right? 'Cause
counting
you healed
down.
a little bit there.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, so we have some monstrous actions here. Talk to me, let's see. Yeah, so it sounds like you don't have like weird command abilities.
There's normal ones.
Just normal ones.
There's normal ones.
So let's Titanic Duel here.
Cool. Sounds good.
And let's roar here.
Cool.
You're roared, my
So
friend.
no actions.
No
Titanic
actions,
duel. Sounds good. So I've got that first combat. Oh, sorry. Buffs. We are not wholly within 14 of our boy here, the Scrivener, but we are wholly within 14 of the Spoilpox, and so we're going to go ahead and do the Mortal Wounds song. Again,
The Sloppity Bow Piper?
I just do it.
you
Yep.
mean? Yep.
Sloppity Bow Piper.
Yeah.
This is one morning my pustules were seeping.
I love it.
Let's do this. Starting with, look, they're all scary. They're all scary.
You're picking a target?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are the big horns degraded much?
They are. Remember, oh yeah, and I don't have a CP. Yeah, they are. He's only going to have actually 2 attacks with those.
Okay, so we will go with the green and clean one into the Frost Lord. Here we go. We'll do our 3-inch pile in with the true Santa going into the fake elf.
I like it.
Let's do this thing. Here we go. I have 3 command points and nowhere to go. I'm going to do all-out attack on him.
Okay.
And let's get Crump in, yeah? So we're +1 attack, +1 wound, and let's do this. All right. So we're going to start off with the Bile Sword. 3, 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s now. Let's do it. 6s do disease points, naturally. Cool, so we've got disease point. Bloop. Going up to 2. The 1 misses. Yep.
Okay.
Everything correctly so far, I think.
You're asking the book or me?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
book, tell me.
Tell me. All right, yeah, we're good. Winning on 2s.
Okay.
6s do mortals.
Okay.
Rend 2.
Ren 2, so he's at 5 up.
Sounds good.
Okay, so he blocks 2. What's the damage?
Flat 4.
Ooh, nasty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You blocked 2.
And look,
Oh my god.
you're hanging in
Man,
there.
these ogres are gonna be the death of me. So 4 more attacks with the Bile Blades on 2s. Okay, good enough.
Good enough.
Yep.
Thankfully.
And then wounding on 2s. Here we go. So a mortal.
Mortal.
And then 3 saves minus 1 for 3.
Let's do the mortal for. Is the mortal just? It's just one mortal.
No, so you should just do the saves first, and then you can put them all together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the minus?
Only 1.
Okay, so one goes through.
3 damage plus the moral, so 4.
Okay, so 4 here.
Yes.
Wow, it's quite good again.
Okay, pretty good.
He's hanging in here. He's at 7 wounds left.
Okay, now the Nurglings are just going to do all the work for me. 15 attacks.
Okay. What do these
5.
little guys hit on? Oftentimes these types of things aren't very good.
They hit on 5s and 5s.
Yeah.
So
and do
4s
they have
and
like
4s.
a? Do they have like a? The 6.
Everything
mortals
does
on
6 on mortals.
Yeah. These are like the spectral hands and claws from the Death Army.
They are, but well, yeah. They're only getting the mortals because of this.
Oh, I
They're
see.
not normally that many. So here we go. 15 attacks, 4s and 4s. 6s for contagion points, disease points. So
5s and
2.
4s, or are you
No,
plus 1 to
plus
hit?
1 to hit because of
all
profile.
attack, yep.
So 2 more disease points.
Okay.
Look at all these 1s and 2s and 3s, and then 4s. 6s do mortals.
Going hot here with some mortals.
Yeah, let's hope. Okay, so
Okay.
2 mortals and 3 saves.
Okay. So let's make our 3 saves. These are probably at the
Yes.
no AP, I'm guessing.
No AP. Yep.
So 3s. Okay. So
Cool.
now we owe you 3 wards.
You got it.
Wow. Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Getting a lot of utility out of my wards. I will say that.
so tough. It has all these things. All right, that's it.
So we're gonna go over here next.
Naturally.
We're out of CP. Boy, I'd love some CP right now. I
Yeah.
never run out of CP turn 1.
We'll all out defense.
Here we go. Rock hard horns. Am I minus 1 to hit?
First battle round.
Yep.
Let me make sure it's.
Look at you.
It could be first turn.
No, it's well. I'd be surprised, but go ahead.
The droning. First battle round. Cool.
Okay. So here we go. Rock hard horns. We were looking for
Yes.
5s. We got 1.
Very nice.
Looking for a 3. Nope.
Yep.
Next we need crushing hooves. Number of attacks.
Yes.
3. Looking for 4s here. Just 1. Looking
Yes.
for. Yep, on a 4.
4. Rend.
Ren 1.
Rend 1. So back to a 6. Okay.
Okay, D3 from that. Just 2.
And 5s. Okay. Takes both down to 1.
Okay, and then punches and kicks.
Yep.
Oh, pretty punchy and
Yeah,
kicky. These
that's good.
3 does not hit. And then these need to be 4s again, though.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, look, still very punchy and kicky.
Oh, wow.
So 4. No Ren, though.
No rend. So 5s. Very good
Look at
save.
you.
Very good. Damage.
Look at you, just 1.
Just 1. 5 up.
Okay, and you keep that
Wow.
guy alive. You almost lost him.
Saved.
Yeah.
Saved barely.
Okay, swing back at me
Back
here.
to me. So we'll
Yeah.
go here. We're going to go like so and like so. Let's do this thing. So we've got.
Oh, you know what I realized? I don't think it actually ended up mattering because
Yeah.
I whiffed so bad. But you should have your CP back for all. I think you all out defensed here, and they were roared.
Oh, they were roared.
But I don't think it ever came up.
No, saves are so bad. All right, here we go. The drones. 2 each, 2, 4, 6, and then I forgot to check. Does leader? He does have +1 to the plague sword. So here we go on a 3s. So that's another disease point. Up to 3 here.
This is 1 sick Ogre.
So sick, bro. And then here we go, wounding on 3s. 6s do mortals. Wow,
Oh, that's
that's yeah, 3 mortals.
okay.
This time you could just do it and see if he just dies.
He is out of here.
Very nice. We did it.
Okay.
We did it.
And that was bring it down, right?
I was bring it down. Yep.
That was kind of close. You played that kind of close, actually.
I kind of have to.
yeah.
You can see what my tools are.
Yeah, that was.
I'm not impressed by
I
this
just
army.
realized that. I was like, ooh.
Well, to be fair, I did have 18 more attacks that do mortal damage.
Oh, I see.
I wasn't that
That's
silly.
true. That's true.
But I'm really unimpressed so far.
Okay.
So you're going into here.
Let's see what we can do. Frost Lord on
Yes.
Stonehorn. He is damaged a little bit here. So
Okay.
let's start with the rock hard horns that I
Yes.
know you like me to start with.
Yeah, yeah.
He has taken 9 wounds. So just 3.
-1 be hit.
So 4s. Nope. Triple 1's not going to do it. Here's the Frost Spear. 4s and 3s. Okay, just
Jeez.
1.
Okay.
Okay, nothing. And punches and kicks. They all hit, of course. And 1 wound.
Okay. A rend.
No Ren.
So 4 takes it, and then ward save of 5. If I do a 6, you take a mortal wound back.
Okay,
Hey,
you're good.
okay.
And then number of hooves, 4. So my hit rolls are really collapsing on me
They kind of
here.
fell back the other way.
And then this is a wound.
Okay.
Ren 1.
Rend 1, so 5 takes it, damage.
3.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow, took out some Christmas lights there.
Oh no.
I mean, Sanguinalia lights. Not any better than
Normal.
Bridger. I'm the same. 5s. Failed all
Okay.
three. Okay.
So a
got
little bit of
14.
damage.
Yeah, that was very weird.
That was weird.
Alrighty, so end of combat phase.
Mm-hmm.
You get another point here because you're within range. And no one else is within 3. We will then go to the beginning of Battle Shock.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to roll for this boy. I have 5 dice on him. Every 3 up is a mortal wound. Hiya!
Of course.
course.
But still,
So
you know.
3. No, 3 is fine. It
Okay,
ended
5
fine.
up, 5 ups here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so he's gonna take 2 more damage.
Okay.
I mean, he's hurting.
He's hurting.
Yeah.
And then
1 here.
1 there on a 4. Nope.
No. Okay.
Alright, and this goes back down to 1. Actual Battle Shock, I don't think we have any.
I don't think we have any.
So for my turn, I don't hold any points. I did my battle tactic for 2.
But look, you in this round of yours.
Yeah.
You killed a monster, right? Monster Slayer?
Yeah, that's my battle tactic.
And,
for 2.
and you also get a bonus for killing a monster, so
Yeah.
it should have 3.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Not related.
I don't know that we actually did that at any point on Thursday.
No.
Yeah.
Well, this is book specific, I believe.
Oh no, you just
Book-
always get a point when you kill
The
them.
match playbook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, look, I think on your turn though, on your battle round, on your turn, you got off kind of easy here.
I got off easy.
Yeah, I think there's a world in which one more of these is dead and he's down lower than 14.
Oh, of course.
Just my roll.
That's not my complaint.
No, I know that's not your complaint.
My complaint is
What's gonna happen on
these
my
guys
battle
are so
round? Yeah.
just like they're so tough to assail. You know, if they charge you, you're in trouble. If you charge them, you're in trouble. They're hard to get through, even with mortals.
Yep.
They're really chunky. So we'll see. I think this roll is going to be very important.
Yeah.
Is it roll off time?
It's a roll-off time. All right, who's going first?
You go first.
Okay, here we go. Okay, that's easy to beat.
Okay. Well,
Who wins ties?
Just don't,
he wins ties.
Oh,
so
no,
just don't roll
Adrian.
1. You're good.
Oh, look at that.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I got to keep the momentum while we have it.
Yep.
So command points. I'm going to get 2
I'm gonna get 3.
naturally. Let me
Yours-
see
the-
what my contagion is going to look like before I pick my battle tactic.
The cycle thing?
Well, the cycle just progresses. We don't roll for it.
Yeah, what is it? Am I back to being able to do hero actions?
You are. So we now are on number 5, Nauseous Revulsion. I would have loved for this to be the first turn one. -1 from charge rolls for enemy units
Okay.
without Nurgle keyword. And enemy units that don't have the Nurgle keyword cannot finish pile and moves closer to a friendly Nurgle unit than they were at the start of the move. That second one doesn't affect your army at all.
Okay.
Yeah, so pretty much nothing.
Okay.
-1 charge.
Not huge this turn.
Yeah. So that's that. But I mean even the summoning points. So
Oh, right.
I'm in here, so it's going to take me to another 3. I have a tree without any enemies nearby, so it's going to take me up to 8. Do we have something we can summon for 8
7
points?
Nurglings are 7.
Nurglings are 8.
Oh, well.
Another Sloppity or a Herald is 7. All
Oh,
very
interesting.
tempting. So we
Yeah.
will certainly be summoning this turn.
Okay.
Methinks. And does that change anything? What I want to check is one of my secondaries, my battle tactics, is actually what I should probably do is just take one that you control, which is this one. That's almost certainly the one I should do. Yeah, we'll do that. What's that one called?
That's called Conquer.
Conquer!
Yep.
I declare conquer!
Okay.
The one I was talking about, the tree, is basically and kill everything that's around the tree. That's an enemy.
Oh, that's
the thing
cool.
I have to check is, do I have to have enemies start next to it, or can
I'm
I
su-
just
I'm
be
sure
like,
you do.
I defended it?
I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, technically, it's called nurture it.
Oh, I
so
see, I
That
see.
could be. I've already been nurturing it.
Oh, okay.
So that's that.
That could be. You're right.
Right. Hero actions. Let's take a look. I will go ahead and heal the Great Unclean One, methinks. Oh, sorry. Here we go. We also have the healing to do. So Great Unclean One, he heals D3 to himself. 3 to himself, so going up to 17. These guys heal D3. 1. Blah, blah, blah. That's good. I guess I should do this after the hero actions. My apologies.
Yeah, I don't think it super matters right now. Let's see. He's down to a meager 3. Healing him probably won't help much. Otherwise, you're going to try to charge into here and do some damage.
Yeah.
Let's try to. Yeah, we're going to do Finest Hour on the Huskard.
Cool. Yeah, makes sense. I'm either doing a CP just for all-out attack, or I'm trying to heal. We'll just do an extra CP on a 4+ here. We got it. Cool, cool, cool.
Okay.
There's so much bookkeeping for all of this stuff. End of the movement phase is when we do the extra contagions, if I'm within 3,
Okay.
or disease points. God. So other hero phase stuff, let's see what we can do. I was very silly with this guy, because his spell requires line of sight. That was very, very, very bad idea. So nothing there. So he, this turn, will go ahead and Mystic Shield these Plague Bears.
Okay.
Let's see it. High up. Goes off. This guy's going to go ahead and give them an extra wound again. Here we go. Goes off. And then, oh, and I will take a mortal wound. My apologies for extra. Oh, we never did the Arcane Bolt. No.
You want to do it? Just roll it. Let's see.
Fine.
He's probably not going to die.
Yeah, 1.
There we go.
Wow. Can't change the past.
Now we know.
Can't change the past.
But I will take it again so I can do an extra cast, because that is tasty. So they've got the extra wound. We already have Mystic Shield on them. We will go ahead and do Arcane Bolt again. 7 to an 8. Looks good. Or sorry, 7. And then does D3. 2.
Okay. He's going to take them both.
Okay, okay. Down to 1. Jeez. And then the last one, I realized this last turn actually is, I don't know if I need the extra powers because he's not amazing. We'll do his power so I can draw a line between these two and do an extra mortal wound, which actually could be good.
Okay.
So here we go. That'll do it. So on a 4+, it's not even guaranteed.
Oh, jeez.
You take a mortal wound. Nope.
No.
And another guy, yep.
Yeah.
That's good.
All these 12-sided dice.
All right, boom, boom, boom. Summoning's end of the movement phase. Let's do this thing. Okay, cool. We're into movement.
Now, I got off kind of easy in a way by him not dying right now. I actually should have healed him for the fact that you can actually do a little bit of damage to me here, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I could have moved and then charged.
Smarter would have been for actually me to heal him. I got
just
lucky
be a
there.
hindrance. Yeah, no, I feel you. We're both learning. Let's see. Let's go ahead and. It's funny. Like again, am I in a position where they're going to be charging? Drones move 8. They're so slow now. I don't see them charging in, but I could see them. That's actually interesting. Try to take the point from you, because if I'm here, I could use the charge to get more bodies on the point and get actually more than 20. Oh, priority objective, Fiddlesticks.
Oh yeah, let's figure it out.
It's gonna be this one.
No, it's good that we didn't do it before. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We're good. We're still in the hero phase.
1,
Middle
2,
one.
3, 4.
Perfect. Okay, so we'll stick with the plan. The plan being that I should actually just run these guys right here. I'm not gonna spend to auto run them. 6 is here. They move quite slow. 6 takes me to here. They're 4-inch move. So I would need an 8 to get the whole unit in without that. Let's take a look at these 3 inches real quick. How are we doing on questions, Mel?
We have plenty of questions.
Let's take some.
Awesome. Thank you, Dalmar UK. Greetings from England. Can't wait to get my hands on your terrain this summer.
Thank you.
Maybe sooner.
Oh,
What do you
stop
think-
promising that, Mel.
I'm not promising it. It's a magical check in the mail. What do you think about the Crusher Stampede for Tyranids?
Oh,
Will
yeah.
Trigon Primes and Molochs actually be useful?
I think they're going to be, this Crusher Stampede is absolute bonkers. It's
Yeah.
crazy power. We can finally talk about it because it's officially released.
Oh, right.
Which Bridger said apparently it was released, but it was only in people in the UK, which I guess technically would be fine to talk about. But anyways, it's super good. If you're not familiar, you have to take only Tyranid models that have more than 2 wounds, or 2 wounds or more. And basically, everyone gets a 5+ invuln. The things that have more than 4 wounds get -1 damage, and count as a number of models on a point equal to their wounds remaining. Bananas. Would be powerful, but not broken.
Repeat the question for me. My pack bag.
The Crusher Stampede. We had a question about the Crusher Stampede, and I think it's very, 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 very powerful because of the ability to count as a number of wounds remaining on a monster, the -1 damage, the 5+ invuln, and the biggest thing, for me, the nail in the coffin, is the fact that while you don't gain a Hive Fleet adaptation, you still have the Hive Fleet keywords. So you can use the new Leviathan rules.
Oh, I
the
see.
Leviathan,
Yeah.
you have all those amazing strats, the Warlord trait for Chapter Master, the strat to just become OBSEC. So suddenly, I'm a Demakiron that is 18, counts as 18 OBSEC models on the point.
Yeah. I like it.
powerful.
I like it's almost, I've said before, it's sort of one of the reasons I picked this army to play in Sigmar. I've always wanted an army where like the smallest things were Tyranid warrior size.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what this army is. So
It's super cool.
you pick up a few units of Tyranid warriors and then you just have huge monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
Very, very powerful.
Tyranids are such a cool army. We love them so much, and
Yeah.
our fans always love Tyranid warriors. Or not warriors, just Tyranids at all when we
yeah.
play them.
They love it.
And but it's just an army like it's almost like everyone wants everyone else to play them. It feels like we
That's
don't
fair.
see them as much as we want to,
Yeah.
like out in the wild.
Agreed.
And maybe this might change that.
I think this is gonna. I think so. Tyranids were already very powerful. You had to kind of play decently well. Now I think it's much more accessible. You don't have to have a particular build. Just the monsters are out there. They're
You don't
good.
have to paint 90 Termagants
paint as-
now.
yeah,
You
exactly.
can paint 90 Termagants later, but you can start now with like some Tyranid. Like you can actually. It is now close to one of the lowest model count armies
Oh, it's
you
tiny.
could build.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played around with a list for this. That was like Malanthrope Swarmlord, 3x3 Tyranid Warriors, 6 Hiveguard, naturally, Maliceptor, 3 Demokirons, and Nexupreme. That's the whole list. It's like 7 monsters.
Yeah.
7.
It's cool. It's fun.
Okay, let's carry on. I think I can fit everyone within this. Yeah, so we're gonna auto-advance them. I'm gonna spend a command point to auto-run 6 inches, which is gonna move me 10 inches. Let's do this.
Okay, chat, thank you. We are using plebeian batteries and needed to replace some of them, so thank you for letting me know.
Yeah. We should probably replace everyone's, to be honest, Mel.
I just replaced everyone's.
Over here.
Okay.
That's the mistake we keep making with those
Well,
ones.
because, yeah, I keep replacing the receivers, but not the...
They'll both die at the same time, so let's just play it safe and replace it.
Yep, here you
Not my favorite thing. All right, let's go here.
for Adrian.
So we're just running to the point, as we do.
The chat loved that they could hear the new batteries be put in. My apologies, I should have muted myself then, but never know if I would have unmuted myself.
You certainly would have.
I certainly would not have. There is pulling a Bridger, which is reading a question twice, and there's pulling a Mel, which is reading it on mute.
Oh my gosh. All right, we're there. I'll replace mine right after we do the rest of the movement.
Yeah.
The spoil pox will go ahead and run just normally. Ooh, he's going fast. He's a fast boy. Kind of abandoning this flank, to be
So
honest.
they ran.
They ran, so no charges.
Okay. Was gonna ask that.
Yeah, I've decided not to charge because it's just all bad for me, to
Okay.
be honest. Sloppity. Nice. Where does he want to go?
Well, I will take another question then.
Yeah, let's do it. Festus, the Leech Lord.
Thank you, Chris Birch. On the first day of Sangmas, Sanguinor gave to me 1 Blood Champ, 3 Alaris, 5 Silent Sisters, and some filthy Xeno scum. Thank you, Bridger, for getting me into Custodes. Happy Sanguinalia from Canada.
Ooh, happy Sanguinalia.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Appreciate the festive spirit. This wounded guy is in the middle because that was a pro move. You don't want to be in the middle with your wounded guy.
Sorry, Adrian, can I ask?
Sure. You want to redeploy?
No, I want to ask. What is the plan to take this from me this turn?
They're going to charge. I'm going to get one more fly.
I see. During the charge phase.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. That's that there. That's that there. These guys. Ooh. Now, at this point, you've got what? He can't count towards both.
14.
14?
Yeah.
And I've got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow. So if they all got on the point and nobody died, we're going to run them.
You still wouldn't take it from
I
me.
still wouldn't take it from you. 1. So they're going to go 5, -2 for the walls, so 3. Okay. Again, is that even worth it?
That is a deep.
Well, I mean,
personal
like, you
question.
want to do something with them, right?
I'm just not convinced that they can do anything, to be honest.
But
I think they're just going to sit here and die.
come on, what? But they have to. They can't just stay back in the corner.
But they can't do it. They could sit there and die, or they come out at 1 inch and die.
I guess.
Yeah. So they just die either way.
The 4-inch movement is rough.
Yeah, especially with the walls.
This army actually reminds me, with its low movement and its kind of good buffs, it actually feels similar to Fire Slayers.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like 0 shooting and yeah.
Right. So we're on to the end of the movement phase in which we do summoning. Summoning with Nurgle is, it's the chart that you spend. It is, I believe, wholly within 7 of a character or a tree. And more than 9 from you? Units must be set up more than 9 enemy models and wholly within 7 of a Maggotkin Nurgle hero or the Gnarlmaw. Now I could bring in a unit of Nurglings, or I could bring in one of these awesome characters. So it kind of feels like I want to bring in one of these characters for just being fantastic. The Spoil Pox only affects Plague Bearers, so it sounds like I want to try to bring in another Sloppity, perhaps over yonder, over hither. With the one exception of, sorry guys, we're almost done with this. Does the Sloppity have to sing the song? If I have no choice but to sing, I actually don't want to bring him in.
Oh, I see.
Because I'll have 2 songs and they'll cancel each other out. And you don't want that. So let's see, Sloppity, you can say this unit will play a revolting tune.
There you go.
So I'll bring him in.
Okay.
Let's do this. So we'll grab this duty right here, the chimes. We'll bring him in 7 and 9. 7. So he'll be right at the corner right here.
Okay.
Which will give me that point. I am into it.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Caldorf. Season's greetings, Tabletop Titans. Congrats on the stretch goal. One more Monday before my vacay. Thanks for the fun themes today. Just need hot cocoa now.
Aw. Hot cocoa soup is one of my favorite things.
Hot cocoa soup?
We were discussing a soup
Oh,
earlier.
no, don't go there.
I won't. Thank you so much for the support. We appreciate it. All right, that's it for movement. I am down to 0 corruption points. Or actually, I'm down to 1. I'll check if they actually empty out or if I get to keep 1. Also, Jesus, so much tracking. End of movement. Also, you're within 3 of a point of a model, so you're going to get an extra disease point. Probably won't matter, but here we go. Shooting. We don't want to shoot this guy, plain and simple, because we want to charge him. So we're done.
Okay.
Charges.
Yeah.
Plague drones. Here we go. Hiya! 7. So what we do is we jump over here, taking this middle point, and we jump over here, so we are completing a legal charge. Boom.
There we go.
Let's do it. Combat. Monstrous actions. I'll see if I can just kill you with my loathsome bulk on a 2-up to do 4 mortal wounds. Yes,
Okay.
4 mortal wounds.
So 4 mortal wounds, so here we go. Okay, he is dead.
We got him. Yes.
Okay, 2 stone horns down.
We're working our way through them. This next turn, though, we have a lot of mortal wounds we're going to take. So that's it. End of my turn. At 1 point, I'm holding 1, 2, and the alpha. So it's going to give me 3 on primary.
Yeah.
And then for secondaries, I took this one from you. I don't think I get any bonus for doing it with the monster. So just another 2. But I did kill a monster, so another +1.
So another +1.
Yeah.
So just battle tactic and monster slaying, but no tactic bonus.
Correct.
Great.
Yes.
Puts you at 9.
Okay.
Okay, want to throw me a contagion die?
Yeah,
here?
so 1 right here on a 4+.
Disease die?
Hiya! No, you're
Okay.
good. Does stick around though. That is it for me.
Okay.
So much bookkeeping. My apologies.
That's okay. That's okay.
This is a true
You
Nurgle
know, like when you play it a few times, it'll be fast,
I agree.
right?
I agree.
Okay. Well, here we go. There's no one close to me for an Everwinter Blast.
Okay.
I need to decide what I'm going to do. I could conquer. Literally, all I have to do is kill basically like 2 plague bearers.
Yeah.
Here, and that's what I'm going to do.
Conquer it is.
Good call.
Yeah,
Conquer.
I'm going to conquer as well.
Love it.
Now, that said, yeah, okay, conquer it is. Heroic actions.
Oh, I can drink my coffee now. Oh yeah, command points.
When
to me,
should
one
we
to
do meme of the week, though?
When should we do it?
Oh, let's do it during my movement phase, which is about to happen.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
You signal me.
Okay. So heroic actions. Boy, Finest Hour almost seems ridiculous, but you know what? I want to do it because it's a lot.
good.
It is a lot of wounds to get through. So we're gonna Finest Hour him now.
This guy now.
Yeah, we're gonna Finest Hour the Frost Lord.
The other Santa.
The other Santa. Okay, then we're gonna do some other cute things here. Oh, Mel, remember I said during my movement phase?
Yeah.
Wait, what are you gonna do? Heroic action.
Oh, what are you gonna do? I don't know.
What are you going to do during his meeting?
Oh God, I don't like it. Command thing. Should I heal him? He's gonna heal himself anyways, and I don't think you're gonna go after him this turn. So we'll do an extra command point with the Scrivener here.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Nope.
Nope. No one ever gets that.
No one ever gets that.
Okay, I'm gonna do some moving.
And we're going to do meme of the week.
I like it.
Okay, this is Mel's meme of the week. It's happening.
Did you select a winner?
No. It's Mel's meme montage of the week.
Sounds great.
Let's do this thing.
Everything is something, but what am I?
A hot dog, hamburger.
I'm a hot hamburger dog. Oh my God.
Mainly because I watched this whole scene throughout my entire Peloton workout because I was convinced you were going to drop it.
It was harrowing, but we made it through. This was a pretty gruesome comment from
This
earlier
was
in the week.
horrifying.
The birth of hobby titans.
Zach
Every
hates
face is
this one.
horrifying.
Hey.
And that's meme of the week. And I love that
love it.
coming after the Hobby Titans one. Because
Yeah.
that's how I felt about most of the
The
memes
what?
this week.
I need to save that. That's an amazing
Right?
reaction.
I
gift.
actually have it saved as my reaction. So
Yeah, like,
thank
ugh.
you, Yusuf, Friend, Gloop, and Kirkanos.
Oh my gosh, you didn't even have their names.
Yeah, I
Zach,
did.
you could learn a thing or two from my wife.
Well, I usually make meme of the week during
even say it right.
during the show, and on the 40K one, I just hunt them down real fast, and
Yeah.
I have a thing.
You go wrangling. And like,
Yeah, I go wrangling.
Get over here.
Listen-
We don't have time to name you.
Listen, if you don't mind, sorry, Mel. Just before we forget, if you don't mind, I'm gonna empty out the mall pot here
Okay.
because I don't know if I'm gonna get another chance to.
Okay. And what does that give you again?
It's gonna heal the Frost Lord and this guy
nice.
are just gonna get their wounds back.
This guy all the way over here?
It's 30 inches.
How? What?
I know. It's not.
Don't
like,
measure it. I know it's within 30.
It's not like they're passing out soup. It's like a magical wave of soup upon the land.
Well, I mean, it's an interesting, if you think about soup and the definitions therein, there's like some human like
A tsunami.
rib cages in there.
A tsunami of like
Soup.
tomato meat soup, just like, and only my guys had their mouths open.
It's just like SpaghettiOs everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That sounds
Did you do
horrible.
your disease points? I know you did your.
We did, so it was just a single roll here, which
Okay.
I failed. And that was
Okay.
it.
Because there's disease points and there's also contagion.
We did Contagion, which
Okay.
is how we got the summoning.
Perfect.
No worries, appreciate it. I appreciate everyone's checking our due diligence, because this army has a lot of bookkeeping.
But I have to say thank you to the person who made my face into a GIF because now I've been using that in my text messages to respond to everyone because
That's
that is
amazing.
It's
my
really good.
entire
Yeah.
reaction to most things.
Do I want to redeploy that? Interesting.
Yeah. Do you have any redeploys you want to do?
In some ways, I think that's more interesting. Look,
Well,
I think you're going to get that charge anyways. I will read. How many CP do I have? 2? Two. Two is 2. 2 is all out defense. 2 is
All out attack
all out attack. Who's all out attacking?
and auto pass.
Auto pass morale may be interesting because I'm going to be losing a lot.
Yeah. Like the question is, are you going to lose? Am I going to kill enough to make that? Am I going to wipe them out, or am I going to take them down to like 2 or 3? In which
Right.
case, like that's compelling to hang on to, right?
Roll that 1.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just going to let it go.
Okay. I haven't moved the Frost Lord yet, by the way.
Yeah.
Also, so you could think about it again now.
Not really, depending on where he's moving.
well, thank you, Ginja Steve. I hear you guys have bought an inflatable wrestling belt. Is this true? As the person who sent one to Hellstra Mikey for No Retreat Legends, I will be so pleased if it's true. Who is the belt holder, and what is their intro music to walk to the table to?
Yes. Hold on. Ginja?
Hold
Ginja?
Ginja.
Ginja? Hold the phone.
Hold your horses. Or your bony ponies.
Okay, so what I'm trying to do, chat a little tactics here with folks. I need to get greedy on points every single turn against Adrian because I know how my army works and I know that I'll have less and less ability to hold points as things go on.
Right.
So I have to get all 3 points whenever I can.
Yeah, that's what I went last game.
And what I'm going to do is make that happen, which involves the Huskard going over there. He won't be helping out in this fight, sadly, though, as a result.
Totally.
Yeah.
The Belt of Power! Thank you so much, Ninja. Yeah, we do have one. So thank you, first of all, for sending it to Mikey, for Mikey and Tom to fight over, because we loved it in Gibraltar. It's always fun to have like other little things and things to fight over and talk about.
You're the current belt holder right now, right?
I am the current belt holder, so yeah, my song. Look, today my song is "This Is Christmas." I've been playing it on loop and singing it to everyone because, or not "This Is Christmas," "Making Christmas."
Making Christmas. Yeah.
Making Christmas. Is that how we felt with our insane little, like, we're putting hats on little plague drones and we're like, are we doing Christmas right?
I know.
Jack Skeleton's like, no, you've lost the point.
So anyways, thank you so much. We like it. And of course we have it this way. This is the correct orientation. We call it the Mikey belt. So thank you Ginja.
It was sent to us.
Huh?
This
so
belt
yes, Crypt Shadow, one of our viewers, sent it because they saw how much Bridger in
joy
particular
it
was
brought.
enjoying it at Gibraltar. So it's fun. I love doing stuff like that. I will do a redeploy, by the way. You moved him here. I will redeploy the flies.
Okay.
So we're gonna run away from life.
What'd you roll?
Can I just use
This isn't helpful at all.
It's 2
Like,
inches.
where's the 2?
right here? This size 2.
Huh?
This is 2.
This whole thing?
This whole side.
Oh,
is 2.
okay.
That's 3, and that's 1,
Oh,
and
okay.
that's a half.
I thought the 2 was like here.
No.
I'm like, that's not even correct.
Aren't you sad that we didn't know about all these markers when we had access to a laser cutter?
Honestly. Well, honestly, they didn't exist at the time. That was before a lot of the stuff got made commonly.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say nobody made it before, but it wasn't as common. So at least make your charge 2 inches longer. Oops. As they bump closer. Making Christmas. Do-do-do.
Well, thank you, Andrew Gunn.
What's up, Andrew?
Just thank you.
Oh, well, thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. Happy Sanguinalia. We appreciate it. Making Christmas.
And then, thank you, Better Gaming Every Day. Wanted to wish my daughter, Eleanor, a happy birthday. She's turning 7.
7. Happy birthday, Eleanor. And happy Sanguinalia.
Happy Sanguinalia. 7's in the chat for Eleanor.
Yeah, can we get some
Yes.
7s in chat for
Happy
Eleanor?
birthday.
7s.
Okay, we are ready to do a little bit of shooting. We don't have a ton, but we got a little bit.
Yeah.
So let's do it.
Yeah.
We're going to start off with the Huskard, a Vulture into the guy you just summoned.
Yeah.
Now let's do a Vulture into the Great Unclean One.
Okay.
2 up. Yep.
-1.
It's just the Vulture just happens on 2 up.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
even a shooting attack.
Carry on.
That's it. Mortal wound.
That's it. 5 up.
Okay.
Thanks.
You got a little pecked. Got a little
peck.
love peck there.
Yeah, little tap.
Let's Vulture the Great Unclean One again and harpoon the squad we're about to go into.
Cool.
So
Which would be
Vulture.
-1.
For shooting. Yep. Vulture.
Vulture!
Yep.
Yes! No!
A little double peck on him.
Jesus.
Okay.
Oh.
Here comes the harpoon on a 5.
You got it.
Big no. And here comes a iron lock pistol. We'll actually put it into them. Looking for a 5 here. Nope. Okay. Love those vultures. With that, I believe we're at the famous charge phase.
Ah, yes, the charge, infamous charge phase.
I think we
one
spend.
point.
I think we spend our CP to reroll charges.
Sounds good.
I think it's only going to hit the Huskard and the Frost Lord.
Yeah, sounds good.
Let's start with the Huskard.
What do you need?
He's over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to get
Awkward. It's awkward because these dang fences.
it's awkward because of these fences.
I don't like these fences, I'll be honest.
Yeah. Well, talk to me about what. So a 7's going to get me like this
If you went in a straight line,
if I went in a straight line.
which you would have to go over the fence, so it would be
So
an 8.
What do you think? An 8? Okay.
Yeah, because you'll have to be on the fence.
I'll have to kind of. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So he's just gonna run on the fence.
And through the presents.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I should have redeployed him. Anyways.
Okay, it's a 6, and I don't think that actually gets me anywhere. So we get to re-roll it. And
no!
so we will
No,
take this.
No,
Can we go? Do we? Is it interesting to go into him? Nope, I can't even get to him. So we're like on the presence
That's
here.
good. Well done, sir.
Okay. Let's see what kind of impact we do on this dude.
Oh boy. Oh boy. 9 dice. Every
4 ups. Here we go. Belligerent charge.
Oh, he's feeling it.
He's feeling it.
Oh, jeez.
There we go. 5.
5
on
ups.
the way in.
Look, I've only got 5 wounds.
But look at you.
Pretty good.
Look at you.
Disgusting.
Okay.
This
Wow,
takes
that was
one.
quite disgusting.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay. Next, let's do the Frost Lord.
Yes.
Okay. We're not
Okay.
going to get greedy and re-roll that.
Yeah. Making Christmas.
I feel like I would like to request some hand cam at some point.
Yeah, I'm
to
sorry.
see
We've been
yeah.
go,
the
go, go.
weirdness of all
Yeah.
of this.
This guy.
Sounds good.
Okay. Oh, we should roll that 8.
Sure,
and
yeah.
in fact,
Could affect your charge.
do you want to keep this? Or do you want me to, like, I can keep this 6 or re-roll this
just keep
6.
the 6.
But let's
We'll
do
do
this
the
first
thing.
because you could pull away,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Doesn't like I'm obviously gonna pull from that direction. Nothing else matters.
Right. So he on the Frost Lord on his way in does 4.
Cool. And 5 ups.
I mean, this is only going to be 2 guys tops anyway. So
One guy
it's-
tops because they have 3 wounds.
Right. Oh, they have 3 wounds, right? Actually.
So it doesn't affect your other charge. You'll be in.
Okay.
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 Ah.
His 6-inch. He's going to go here.
Beautiful.
And
6 dice.
6 dice. Oh,
Nice.
it's good.
That was great. And 5s. Oh, jeez. So kills 1 more.
And one guy's got 1 left. No, I only did 3. I killed exactly
Yeah,
1.
one is down to 2 wounds. Actually, could I get a wound marker?
Yes.
Thank y'all. Cheers.
Okay. These guys have any buffs on them?
Nope.
Okay.
Nothing.
And as far as getting buffs passed to them, they're kind of
Nope.
far away.
Yep.
Okay, Morn Fangs into them.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a, maybe not, I don't know if, whoa!
That's so weird.
Maybe not a good move, we'll see. But what I really want to do is just kind of slow you down from getting over there to that
Sure.
point. And I could
Yeah.
have just done that probably just by standing there and getting
Nah.
charged, but then you get some options to buff me and stuff. That was 6, right?
8.
8.
Yeah. No, this is the right. Because if I charge, I got way more movement.
Okay,
Sixes.
right, exactly. Well, just 1.
Yeah. And a 5. Takes it.
Okay.
Can I get another wound marker? Thank y'all. Cheers.
Okay, so we've got a bunch of attacks here. I'm not really that scared of you at all. You have kind of your stuff that you're going to pass out.
Oh, yeah. So.
And we have monstrous actions.
Oh, boy. They brought Mystic Shield. We'll give them +1 save for what that's worth.
And that's from...
From this boy, here to here.
Okay.
And then the song that we'll sing is. I don't know if there's a defensive song, honestly. There's the no pile-in, which is useless. There's the +1. Oh, it's +1 to wound and then or mortal wounds. Well, mortal wounds feels like just the best option, so it's going to be that for sure. And over here, oh, I see. He's not going to survive. He's not gonna
Your
survive.
internal monologue is fascinating.
He'll do +1 to wound.
Okay.
Cool.
So let's do some monstrous actions.
Cool.
You already have given them +1 save. You could give them +1 to attack.
They have +2 save currently. Yeah.
So you're not going to do all out defense.
Well, why wouldn't I?
Oh, I guess
I
one
100% will
more
do
extra
that.
in. Yeah, well, we have 2 monstrous actions on them anyway. So we'll roar them from the Frost Lord.
Cool. What do you need?
A 3.
Cool.
And then we'll stomp them
Uh-huh.
from here
Yep.
on a 2,
Cool.
4. Big 3.
Big 3. Jeez.
Sorry, I'm
You're only giving me the dice I need.
Yeah.
5s. I fail all of them. Okay.
We stomped it, dude.
Kills the guy. Wounds the guy. Okay.
Okay.
Yup. Anything else? No.
No, I think that's it. So, over there we have one, but there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
So this is it. Okay, let's start. At the beginning of the combat phase, this Frost Lord's Metal Cruncher does D6 mortal wounds. So he's going to do 3
Okay.
on your boys there.
This is Disgustings on 5s. Failed all 3 again. All right. Boom, boom.
Does something have a -1 save called a... I don't think we have a mammoth. What would a...
Oh, fiddlesticks. I put the -1 save on.
Oh, and the House Guard.
Which
The Huskar?
that
Oh, yeah.
does look like a mammoth.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Get to it.
Okay, we're gonna start.
The mammoth. Which one?
We're gonna start with the Frost Lord.
Frost Lord! This is Mr. Santa himself. Let's do this thing.
Yeah. We've got 2 CP.
And I can do.
He will auto attack.
Cool.
Here we go. Let's start with Rock Hard Horns.
Yeah.
2s miss, actually. 3s here. He's Fine Stoward, so these are actually 2s.
Okay.
But not 1. So 2 go through.
Rend.
Rend is 2.
6s.
Okay, so it's
8
going to
damage?
be 8 damage. Here's your allotted dice.
Insane. 5s. Hi-up! Okay. So you killed one guy's injured. 1, 2. You killed 2 guys.
Okay.
And one's down to 1. Cool.
Okay, the Frost Spear, 2s and 2s. All hit.
Very nice.
I roll.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Okay, looks like 3.
Okay. Rend.
Just 1.
So 5 ups. One
Okay.
goes through.
Flat 3.
And disgusting. There we go. Kills one more.
Okay. Next is his punches and kicks.
Yes.
Boom, boom, 2 hits.
Uh-huh. Winning on 2s.
Wounding. Oh, sorry, the 2 does hit because we're auto attack.
Cool.
Wounding on 2s. No rend.
No rend, so 4s. Okay.
Just 1.
1, 5. Takes it. Okay.
And finally, the hooves. Number of hoof stomps is 3.
Very nice.
These are going to be 2s and 2s.
Yes.
Okay. Rend is 1.
5s. Takes
Okay.
1 for D3.
Damage is just 1.
1. Disgusting.
Okay.
Good.
That's him.
Okay. Well, that's all you got? That's all you got? The Sloppity is 4 attacks. Oh, they're damaged too. This guy fights.
Okay. He's got a little.
Okay.
Little
Yeah. Something.
something.
I'm not sure what it is, but we'll go with him. Sure.
Okay.
4 attacks. Here we go. We're saving our command point for auto pass morale because we're gonna need it. I guess I could do. Nah, that's another thing. Here we go. Hitting on 4s. Okay. I see how it is sloppity. Winning on 2s because of my song.
Okay. And what's the rend?
That's not a mortal wound. Rend 1.
Okay, so I need a 6. Nope.
2 damage.
2 damage. Okay, wards here on him. No, so he's going to take 2. If you want to put that
Yes.
on an 11 there for me.
That's good. And he was -1 save also.
That
actually.
was, yeah. So
Yeah.
he's 4s goes to 5 and then the rend.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, over here.
Yes.
Rock Hard Horns. Here we're looking for 4s. There we go. He hit more than the Frost Lord.
Seriously.
Here we're looking for 3s. Okay, it's not good.
Jeez. I spoke too soon.
Yeah.
Rend.
Rend 2.
Okay. And 5s. So that is
Another dude.
a dude and 1 down to 1.
Okay.
Or down to 2.
Let's do number of hoof attacks.
The extra wound is a big deal.
Okay, 3.
It's really saving me.
3 does hit actually. Sorry on hooves. So
okay.
2, and then to wound on 2. Okay, 2 at -1.
Nice one. So 5s. Okay. D3, sorry.
Okay, 2.
2 and 5s. Takes 1 more.
Okay, and then punches and kicks.
Yes.
Oh, look at this guy.
Right?
Wow.
Look at this guy, everybody.
Okay, here we go. Nothing. 1, 2, 3.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
I guess we'll go here then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pound on in with the pounding song. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So we've got just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You know what? I think I'll out defense here.
All right, sounds good. On
Excuse me.
4s. So 2 disease points on them, if you don't mind. Here you are. Give you a little
I'm going to
counter.
put this on this side of it. Oh, yeah, that's different color. Good.
Yep.
Okay,
That's
6s here are mortals, right?
No, because they're not within range of my
Oh,
song.
I
They
see.
can't hear the song of my people. Oh, what a tease, too. All right, so 2. No rend, 1 damage.
Okay, so 3 ups. Oh, gosh. Okay. I don't know why all out defense right there.
That was weird.
That's a weird all out defense choice.
Weird
Okay.
flex, but okay.
Okay. Let's have these guys go. I guess he's gonna go like this. Gonna go like that.
Cool.
Okay. Here we go. Mornfangs into them. So let's start with our clubs. We're gonna club them. 3s and 3s.
Go clubbing.
Oh no! Okay, 3s again.
Oh my God.
Oh, no. Okay,
Jeez.
no Ren though.
No Ren. So
Ren.
6 ups.
6 ups.
Hi up.
Okay,
Why did they give
that's
him a
2
6 up?
each.
2 each.
You're starting to keep dice over there for yourself.
I am. 5s. 5s. All right. So let's see. 1, 2, 3 dead.
Okay.
Boom, boom. Yeah. Where
It's funny, you have to play all these different people on stream, and we all have different habits with dice.
yeah, you do.
Mine is just like taking them from you. Okay, here are the tusks.
It's a weird power move. be honest.
4s, then 3s on the tusks. These Mornfangs are doing okay.
Oh yeah.
We'll see though, actually. I keep saying that, and then something goes wrong.
Oh, like that.
Like that.
No.
Okay, Ren 1.
So straight through.
Okay, so flat 2 each.
Straight on till morning. 5s. Okay. 2 more. Okay. Okay. Well,
Europe.
no, not Europe. America. I didn't even get a giggle for that joke. That's
No.
fair.
It took me a while to get it, and then when I got it, I was like, I don't know.
Not in the Sanguinalia spirit.
Yeah, it's not in the spirit of
It's
saying
not
that.
very.
It's
You hear that? You guys are right. That's not. Sorry. It's very divisive of me to say that. All right. This is right in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the plague ridden. So 4 and the plague ridden into here. I get my own dice. I saw that.
Who's this going into?
This is into this boy.
Okay.
So let's take a look. Ooh, 2 disease points for you, Mister.
Oh, he hasn't had a disease point yet, so he needs a marker.
First time?
First time. First time disease.
You there?
Getter.
Disease getter. Oh yeah. How dark given the global climate. On 3s, 6s, do mortals. Do.
6s do mortals. Interesting.
Do-do.
Okay.
Probably in this
so
case.
I
And then
2
2
saves.
Yep, no Ren.
No Ren. So Finest Hour, he's actually 2 up right now.
Uh-huh.
What a stupid time to Finest Hour. So he's okay, and I owe you a mortal, so he's going to take a mortal.
Sounds good. Both your finance hours were overestimating my confidence.
You still have not earned, he still has 13 wounds, so I'm not putting a 12-side dice down.
Wow, hurtful.
Oh wait, that's it for him.
That's it until we get to the disease.
So we're just gonna say he didn't get wounded then. It looks like.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. This is when, who did it the other day? It was John. He was like, well, I'm just going to living metal heal something, so I'm just not going to mark the wound. And then it came around, he's like, and then I heal a wound, so he actually like gains an extra wound. It's like, John.
That is so John. Math with John.
Math with John.
All right, so look, I'm going to put a 12 here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put this little guy on a 1.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's good.
That's how
correct.
we're going to do it.
You're saying like that's weird. Plague Bear's into here. Okay, another disease point on him. Wounding on a 3. 6 would be nice, though. All right, 1 save, no rent.
4 up here.
Yes.
He's good.
Yes. Very good. Look, that's them.
Last but not least is the Huskard.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Do I want to all-out defense or something? Because if he lives, it would be marginal. No, I'll let him go.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 7, which means they're probably going to fail. Yeah. All right.
Okay. Rockhard Horns.
Yep.
Actually, these 3s do not hit.
Oh, right. They're 4 base. Okay,
Yeah.
Cool.
And 2 wounds, Ren 2.
Ren 2, well, he has a 5 up. He's in cover, so he gets a 6 up.
Okay, so 8 damage.
Fiddlesticks.
Is that
6, 7, yeah, that's 8. 5s, come on! Ah, okay.
So he's dead?
He's more than dead.
Okay.
You never, like, the disgusting can always spike, but
Yeah.
not today.
Let's chat battle.
Battle shock. So,
Battle shock.
or end of combat first. So extra disease point, because you're within 3. An extra disease point. Top of battle shock now. We're gonna roll for the disease points. How did I lose
This
my
happens
dice?
every battle round.
At the battle shock phase.
Yeah.
Quite good.
So it's not bad. It's just it just can't do the whole like
It's just-
knock something out that you want it
no,
to.
yeah, it's just chippy. It's chippy.
Yeah.
So on 4s onto these boys. 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Very nice. On 4s onto this pair of Stonehorn Riders. 1 mortal wound.
Okay, let's do a 5 up here. Nope. So he needs a die 2 now.
Yes, and just to make you mad, 3 here, but I'm not going to make any on 4s. And you have to keep that awkward dice. Ah, fiddlesticks. All right.
Okay, but I'm gonna hold on.
Yes.
Put it back.
But I played myself because I had to put it back, and it's not as much fun. Yeah, he didn't get any, right? I didn't roll 6. No, I don't think so. Okay, actual battle shock. roll for these guys. We have 5 in the squad. On a 6, I fail. We're good. Here, I lost 7, so we're just going to auto-pass to stay alive.
Okay.
The fact that the banners only... Actually, I lost 8. The fact that the banners only return 1 now makes them super not interesting to play for.
Yeah.
It's like a cute thing when it
certainly not if you are trying to stay somewhere.
Yeah, which is, normally.
But this objective is mine now, I think, right?
Oh, yeah, you only have to kill 2 for that to be the case. So, a little overkill there.
Yeah, yeah,
So
and
what are you
it's in some ways it's not great. So, okay, Mel, we're going to score me up.
Sounds great.
I do get my battle tactic, which was also Conquer, for just 2. And I do hold, as far as primary goes, I'm going to get 4 because I hold both betas and the alpha.
Awesome. That puts you to 12 points.
Okay, and we have a roll-off here.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I'm checking. No, that's fine. I was checking the summoning, if I spend them all or not. Let's just do a roll-off. So this time, I win the ties.
This time you win the ties, that's right.
Yes. There's me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay. Look, it happens. It happened to you last game.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is very true. I'll take it.
Okay.
So, top 3. You want to roll for alpha objective?
Yes, and no objective even goes away in this game. They're
all
all
prime.
prime. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
So it's
middle
going to be the
again.
middle one again.
All right, sounds good. Okay. Summoning points. You can summon.
I feel like you need a lot of charts for your army. Adrian.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It looks like I don't spend them. So again, let's just count the summoning points so I know where we stand. 3 points for this. Another point for having the tree. Takes me up to 5. Again, if he had lived, would have been another 3 points. I could have another unit to summon.
Oh, okay.
So that's why it's important. All right.
Well, that was good then.
That was a big deal that you did that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take a point back from you, I think.
I'm going to get my 3
Oh,
CPs.
you've got a bunch of stuff there. You've got a bunch of stuff. What can I do? I could defend the Gnarlaw. You do have to be within 12 of it. You have 1 that's within 12, so I'd have to kill that, which isn't the easiest thing, to be honest. That's your general right there.
Mm-hmm.
I could try to kill the general. None of these things are amazing. You still have 3 chonky boys that I have to cut all the way through.
Yeah, it's actually, as Adrian thinks, what I'm learning is that having 5 stone horns is nice because when someone kills 2 of them, you still have 3.
That is math.
Math with Zach.
Math with Zach. I'm into it for
3
sure.
stone horns is what you want, and this way you can have 2 missile stone horns that just go and ruin your opponent's
Right?
plans.
Dang missile horns.
Together, they're
they're
like 1 Marathi.
God, they count to 10 models. I just don't have enough. And this is insane given the circumstance. I don't have enough models. I don't have enough wounds. I don't have enough scoring. How do I not have enough scoring? I'm 40 plague bearers.
Well, while you debate, thank you, Zero Pro. Gazpacho is a cold soup. Therefore, cereal is still potentially a soup. Discuss.
Interesting.
Zero Crow, thank you as always for your support over the year. We love it. And look, I'm just going to say that I'm holding fast to my belief that here at Titan Studio, we love to classify things. I think it comes from, we like to say it comes from Bridger and Brett. They're engineers. Everything needs to be classified. I like gazpacho can be a soup. I don't think that means cereal also has to be a soup. Like we're saying just because something's cold, it's a soup. Bats have wings, but they're not birds, right? So like not everything has to be something else.
I agree.
It can be, everything is something.
as a wise man once said.
Everything is something.
Everything is something.
But everything doesn't have to be something else. Everything can be something without being another thing.
Yeah, that is
right?
well spoken.
Mel, what do you think? Is cereal soup? You already answered. I probably
I
missed.
said
you
it
care?
was a social construct, and therefore we have no typologies.
This is pretty much what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Mel's saying it in her academia fancy way, and I'm saying it in
My
my more folksy
academia
way.
fancy way.
Folksy
Not even
way.
folksy. I'm saying it in like a psychotic guy who lives in the mountains type way.
You are.
But listen,
Moved to the mountains because too many
almost-
people
I got it
asked
from you.
him.
Everything is something.
Everything is something. I'm just saying. This guy's has 20 wounds, guys. I'm still like having trouble getting over this.
Wait,
fact.
is he on it?
Yeah, of course.
And
6
then
inches.
to
This is Sigmar.
continue the discussion, thank you,
Yeah.
Blue.
Okay.
Is soup in a bread bowl a sandwich? Happy Sanguinalia Titans.
Like soup in a. Nope, I'm not even answering that one.
Soup in a
did that
bread bowl.
Continue.
I'm sorry, did that just happen to be the next super chat?
Yeah.
You
That's
guys
why I
are
read it.
relentless. Relentless.
Same. And who was this? This was
Blue. Blue.
Blue. Hey, Blue.
What's up?
Yeah, I would say that soup is bread bowl soup is not a sandwich.
But if there's a lid,
Still not a
A
sandwich.
lid?
like, you
Listen,
think of
listen. I mean, like at that point, it's closer to a calzone, but it's not a calzone. So don't get excited. It's
Oh, we've
bread
already
bowl.
done Conquest.
It's
Sorry.
soup is a soup.
Fiddlesticks. I've already done Conquest. Oh, I gotta check my mic. Change my mic. I've already done Conquest, right?
you did conquer last term.
Conquer.
Conquer. Did you bring it down? You did.
I did.
Yes.
I've done all the ones that I wanted. So I could do hold both of these, 2 points. I could do kill your general. I could do kill everything away from the Narwhal.
We could check that one and see like
No, I did.
you
You have to be within 12 when you start, but regardless, you are now.
Okay.
No matter what, I have to kill him.
Okay.
I don't love that. I'd rather try to kill your general, because I can debuff him, give him the -1 save. The thing is, this guy, you know how far he moves? I'm trying to, as if it's going to change. 4 inches.
Okay, well, look, he's giant and fat. Here's what I will say about
Hurtful.
4 up, 3 up. So you're gonna put him to a 3 up.
Yeah.
But he's my general, which is like what's juicy about it.
And he's
right?
much closer to me. I'll try to kill his general with my general.
And that is actually called?
Slay the warlord.
Kill the guy. You see that guy? Kill him.
Can I ask who's? It's going to be your guy in close combat.
Yeah.
Your great unclean one. How? Is there a? Can he? I'm concerned that he cannot fit in there.
Wow.
Because I mean, look, it is a bit about he's let himself go, but it is also just I don't see an avenue for. Is there an avenue for his base to get?
Well, the plague bear is going to have to move out of the way.
Oh, so you're going to fall back with the plague bearers?
Yeah,
Okay.
naturally.
In that case, then I think you're.
Yeah, they're going to they're going to have to. Speaking of which, my spell goes away, and this guy dies because he's taken 2 wounds, and
Interesting,
now he
yeah.
only has 2 wounds.
Now I know we don't always love to help each other out or as I should say brine with each other, but I am concerned that with his low move and my ability to redeploy when I'm no longer engaged, that I could.
Well, but I can move him and then fall back. Right?
I can move him.
You can't redeploy during.
That's right.
Oh
yeah.
no, but you could redeploy when they fall back.
Actually, let's check that.
How would they word it so that I don't? So you can't.
Run or retreat.
So
after you finish
so you'll
your
be able to
retreat.
get him out. You know what, Zach? I greatly appreciate that.
I'm trying to think if there's
Because I
a better.
100% would not make it.
I'm trying to think if there's a better tactic for you to do.
Slay the warlord.
He might not do Slay the Warlord. I'm trying to brine him out of it.
Slay, as in.
Yeah.
Did you put it up? I love it. That's beautiful. So we're going to take a look at our books here.
Well, while
can
you
we-
do that,
Yeah.
But he can redeploy too. And look how far this charge is already.
look at this Christmas gather.
We're going to work together. I could
Like a
hold hands and
Hallmark
run.
movie.
I could hold hands and run.
Hold hands and run might.
It's easy.
I actually, if we whisper, does it help everybody? Like we're still fully mic'd. I understand that like we're not actually talking to the camera. Yeah.
Anyway, so what do you think about chat?
Yeah. I know.
Pretty cute, don't you think?
Yeah, Chad is cute. I hope they're having a good sanguinalia.
Not sanguinophilia.
Sanguinophilia.
Sanguiniflia.
So are we holding hands and run?
We're going to hold hands and run. I
Ferocious
think that's
advance.
clearly the only option.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Do you have it? Oh yeah. You're gonna have to hold hands and run with some
I could hold a point with a monster, which is him. That's also easy.
monsters takeover.
Monsters take over.
But I can't be holding the point with a monster.
I'll just kill your guy.
Okay, so that's
So we're back to the same where you kill a monster, but it's when I can kill.
yeah.
Oh, but you're going to redeploy.
I could redeploy out of there. But then you would still get monsters takeover.
No, because you can still redeploy and stay on the point and just make my charge impossible.
Let's see.
The fence is -2 to charge, don't forget.
Oh yeah.
The fence is the death of me.
I mean,
Nah, we're gonna hold hands and run.
Hold
That one's
hands and
easy.
run is the one you're gonna get.
It's guaranteed. We're gonna hold hands and run, everybody. Mel, if you can think of a festive pun for that one, go for it. All right, cool. We did it. That was the longest command phase
Hold hands
ever.
and fun.
I'm not even done. Heroic phase. Hold hands and
Ferocious
Even though
advance.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
this is the
it's
real-
not even called.
Ferocious. Well, I'll come back.
you want to go ahead and reset all of the disease points
To 1.
to 1.
Oh, I see.
Did we roll for them? We did. We did.
We did. Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, we're up to 5 summoning points, which we can't summon. We're on enough, and then handing out the diseases later on. We are also in the new wheel. Now we are on number 6. Ooh, rampant disease. Add 1 to the disease rolls you make. So they'll be on 2s if you're next to this guy.
Okay, that's
Spicy.
quite good.
That's spicy. Cool. Sounds great. Oh my god, I hate this. The one after this. Well, just remind me then. I'll tell you how annoying the way this is written is. So we've done that. Let's do some casting. Here we
I
go.
know one of them's really annoying. I remember saying like something about it.
Hero actions. Hero actions.
What are you gonna do?
Could use a command point. Could use a heal. They both sound appealing. He's already going to heal D3. He's got 18 wounds. We'll do an extra command point on him.
Okay.
Nope.
We haven't got one all game, I think. I'll try to heal the Frost Lord.
Yeah, you will.
That's enough.
Cool.
For that, so he's good.
Wait, how do you do that?
How do I roll well?
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually.
Adrian's been asking Brian that for like 2 years now.
Show me the technique. All right, let's see. So hero abilities and all that such stuff. Festus is going to target him. I can see his tail. Let's do this. Hey-o, looking for 7. -1 save. Failed it. Yeah, I had a feeling. So got off lightly there. Over here.
Doesn't even pick kill a general.
Good thing. Good thing. Oh, also healing. So healing on the Great Unclean One. He's going to heal 2, so up to 16.
Oh my god, going in here
drones?
Going in here, there's also a fence.
Oh, I didn't see the fence. I hate this fence. We're not playing with fences again. Heals 1 here. And then anyone else? That is it. Oh, you know what's a cool thing? You know what? He doesn't have to die, because we can just do the healing before the spell goes away. Yay! No, because it's the start of the hero phase. All right, took it back. Snip, snap, chat, snip, snap. All right, let's do this.
Are you rolling him now? No, I thought you were still in your hand. You just
Cool. So on to him for casting. We have the +1 wounds, which has turned out to be amazing. We have Mystic Shield and Arcane Bolt are both things we want to do. So I will go ahead and take a wound, down to 15.
Okay.
And let's do this. So shield onto those boys. Goes off. We're gonna do Arcane Bolt from himself. Goes off.
Yes.
Yep. I keep thinking it's +1 to cast because that's what the blade used to be. Was not. Last of all, we're gonna go ahead and give them an extra wound. Ideally, that'll do it.
That's probably it.
Cool. So up to 3 wounds, everything happened. Oh,
Yeah.
that's-
One thing I'd be curious about. I can check your book while you do it.
Yeah.
Is if you get a little bonus if you roll 7 when you cast.
7.
Does that happen?
I don't think so, but
A lot of
nice thought.
a lot of factions do something like that.
Totally. Okay. Good. We're on to the movement phase. Believe it or not, we did it, y'all. We did it.
Oops. Maybe
Well,
not.
thank you, Christian Smith. Hey,
What's up?
TT crew. How about a Marcarius Vulcan Mega Bolter with hold down deployment? Happy holidays. Go Bengals.
Bengals. So this is from the 40K game. Hopefully you're still watching. The Macarius hanging out in the back. And this is from who again?
This is from Christian Smith.
Okay, yeah, Christian. Thank you so much for the support. Look, I think it's cool. I think personally, if you have things like Guard that have lower ballistic skill, we talked the other day about the 2 mega shots on one of the other Guard tanks, and although it's getting +1 to hit, it's very dicey because it's 2 shots, no rerolls other than a CP, and invulns exist. However, Vulcan Mega Bolters, that has a ton of shots. They're going to be tending towards the average. What rerolls would you use? I think it's much more compelling on those big holes. So I like it, honestly. We moved up here. I think, any redeploys?
Where'd you move?
The fly's just up. I've touched into this point, so I'll hold it no matter what. And then I'm obviously within 3 of your boy here. Or
You're
outside
currently
3.
not holding this point.
Oh, because you're 10
I
moves.
still am. Right.
Okay.
And you want to stay outside 9 of me? You have.
I mean, is there an option? I'm trying to be within 6 of the objective. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think I'm
You are.
as far as I can be, basically.
You have 1 guy in 6 of the objective. You're currently at 7 models.
Yeah, that's fine. So, would you like to move?
No.
Cool.
There's no redeploys I could do.
Let's do it. Let's go ahead and do Sloppity. He's gonna run. Hi-ya! 5. Wow, not very good. Not very good at all. Guess we'll just tuck him in here. Tuckered out.
Well, thank you, Daniel Newton. Just greetings from South Africa.
Oh, greetings.
cool.
That's awesome. Festus, the Leech Lord. The Leech Lord. Ooh.
I think it's their not I think, I know, it's their summer there.
Yes,
I've
one of my
always-
favorite vacations was when I was living in Zambia and I vacationed in Cape Town. It was so lovely.
Yeah, I've often wondered what it would be like to like spend the holiday season in like Australia or Brazil or Argentina or South Africa, somewhere
Yeah.
obviously, right, that has Christmas.
It
Right.
is
And
interesting
these
for it to
holidays
get
are-
warmer throughout the fall.
Yeah.
5. Move the same.
I will say though,
Who hold
living,
hands? I'm sorry, Mel.
The 3 sub-supporting characters.
Okay.
Supporting roles. 4 is a 9.
living in Zambia where they didn't celebrate Halloween or Thanksgiving, so there was no buffer to Christmas. Christmas showed up in August, right? Like I was in the stores, like I was in ShopRite, which is like their
Yeah,
grocery
look at
store,
that.
and there was Christmas trees in August because there
That's
was no
amazing.
buffer holidays to go first.
Wait, Christmas trees in August?
Yeah, because there's nothing. They don't celebrate anything before December because there's no Halloween. They don't celebrate Halloween and they don't celebrate Thanksgiving, obviously.
Why? In where?
Zambia.
Oh, in Zambia.
Yeah.
I thought you said Arizona.
No, yeah, in the land of Arizona. No,
I was like,
in-
obviously they don't celebrate those holidays in yeah, there we go.
no, in Zambia. So like, it's getting warmer and you don't have any
Oh, I
of
see
these.
what you're saying. Basically, their retail starts selling.
Yeah,
it skips
the retail
over.
just
There's no other holiday
there's no
between.
holiday buffers, so
All
it's
right,
just
three-way.
like welcome. It's August.
Interesting.
That's funny. That's funny. I was like, wait, that's not how the whole summer thing works. It's not actually summer. It's the weather of summer.
I'm going to redeploy.
Oh boy, here we go.
Because the fence.
Cause the fence.
Okay, it's not good.
Okay.
It's going to get me basically
1 inch back,
1 inch back.
but it'll still increase my charge by 2 because of the fence.
Are you upset that you put these fence on this board?
No, I actually I don't agree with Adrian. I like the fence.
Well, your army doesn't move 4 inches, so
No.
2 inches with a fence.
That's true. It's true. It does hurt my army.
It's funny because we discussed beforehand, and I was like, oh, this is great, 'cause I'll get cover. You're monsters, you don't get cover. And now I'm just like, I hate these things.
Yeah.
Because like a 6 up going to 5 up, who cares?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that will be a 5-inch charge now,
Okay.
which is not nothing. Not amazing, but not
Yeah,
nothing. Look, that is movement. I think we are going to stay here, and we are going to stay here. Let's do this thing. Oh, end of movement. More than 3, so disease point, disease point, disease point.
Okay. So they go up to 2.
Yes. We're on to the Schusten phase. This guy goes up to 2 as well. And let's do this thing. We've got the 3 death's heads. We're going to go into your boy, the Lord guy thing.
Crosslord.
Frost Lord.
Let's see it.
Yep, here we go. Hi-ya! Ooh, 2 more disease points for you.
Okay.
And then on 3s to wound. 1.
Okay.
No red.
So he's 3 up. Nope.
Oh, okay.
1 wound.
Oh,
yes,
okay. This boy right here, we're gonna belch on your Huskard. 2 shots. High up.
I'm sure
Both
those
hit.
hit.
Wounds on 2s. Cut.
Rend.
I don't know. Oh, there's a lot of U's right now. -3 for 2.
Okay, so it's going to go right through. He has a 5 up because of the spell you cast on him, so he's going to take 1 damage.
What does word say? It's quite spicy,
he's like-
spicy. Okay, everyone else ran. Let's do this thing for the charge phase. Here we go. Here's Great and Clean One into the Huskar, looking for a 5. Hi up! Oh, no.
Okay, well
Not
look,
good.
you're making it something first. There you go.
Yeah,
there you
we
go.
I was trying to make it a thing, but they didn't let me. Skadoosh. Cool. Am I charging in? Are we doing this? I think we are, because I just need to hold you, honestly.
Okay.
So the drone's going in. Hi up! 4. Bloop. They have fly.
I know. Yeah, you're good.
Oh, but I have to. Oh no. Oh no.
I'd be surprised if you could get all 3 in on him especially with a 4-inch roll.
Well, how about I get 1 in? Because I have to, oh my gosh, this fence.
You'll have your pile in. You can put them on top of the fence.
No, I need this
like
point.
that.
No, right now if I don't kill you...
Oh, I see. You're trying...
No, I'm tied, because that was the whole point of this move. 2 for the drone, 2 for the character, 5 for him. No, that's only 9. Math with Adrian. So we're just charging in, because if we don't kill him, we already don't have the point.
Okay.
Let's do this thing. Cool. So yeah, it's probably just to meet you guys in. We will just try to make a wall in case, well, when it's your turn, which it will be. Let's do this thing, yeah?
Where do you want to start? Yeah, monstrous actions.
Over here, we're going to do our mortal wounds on a 2. Yep, it's 4 in. 4 again.
He hasn't degraded
We're
enough.
not bracketed enough, I don't think.
Okay, we blocked 2, so 2 are going to go through.
Sounds good.
So he's down to 8.
And your monstrous actions.
My monstrous action. What am I worried about happening? Let's roar. Let's roar him actually.
This guy? Okay.
Yeah, I kind of want Titanic duel him, but I don't know if I'll live long enough. So we'll roar him.
Okay.
He's roared.
Okay.
We will stomp. Does any fly have wounds on him?
Yep, 1
yeah,
and 3.
we could stomp a fly out.
Sure, let's do it.
Let's stomp a fly out.
Yeah.
Stomped 4. Stomping a fly out.
Disgusting! You killed the fly.
We stomped a fly out.
Oh
We
my
just were
God,
like,
that's so good. Okay, and then the last guy?
there are no more that would work.
Cool, sounds good. Let's do this thing. Well. So much to get through. We'll start here. Here we go.
Okay, I will. So talk to me about some of his rend.
Can we do a CP check real quick?
I have 2 CP.
You have 2 and I have 3?
You,
I
feel
won the roll off.
You would have 2. I spent 1 to redeploy though.
That's what it is.
So I
Sounds
think
good.
you would have 2 and
I
I'd
have
have
2.
2.
Carry on.
Yeah, talk to me about
AP?
some of his rend.
Rend 2 and Rend 1.
Okay, we're gonna all defense see if I can keep him alive.
Yeah, I'm into
it's a big deal if he stays alive.
And I'm gonna do all attack. Let's do this thing.
You have roared.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks.
Nice try.
On 4s then.
You can't hear yourself issue yourself
Yeah.
to do better.
Exactly. Oh, songs. We're gonna give mortal wounds in the bubble naturally, and +1 save.
Okay.
Let's do this thing. So here we go. On 4s, 6s do the points quite bad, so you're gonna get an extra contagion point.
I think he is.
Question?
Does he have a die for him?
No.
Okay.
So he takes 1.
Okay.
And then on 3s,
How's it look?
2.
2.
And
Okay.
1 mortal.
And 1 mortal.
Rend
okay.
2.
So Ren 2. So he is at 5 because you cast a spell on him.
I did.
And then
long time
we
ago.
did all out attacks. So these have to be 6s.
Sounds good.
Okay. So they're both going to go through, and they're a
So
lot, huh?
8 damage plus
8
the mortal, so 9.
damage. Jeez. Okay. So
Spicy.
and he's only got 8 wounds
See
left.
the wards though. Ward saves.
Wow, just 1. So you actually got him.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
nuts.
There
Did
you
not
go.
see that coming.
Yeah.
The 4s is so swingy. If I don't get the +1 to hits, like.
Yeah. He in this way he's like an ogre. It's like how many can I get through, and then when I get him through, it's like
they chunk.
that happened.
Right?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Your fight next.
Well, let's take the Frost Lord into the flies. It's just an asset I can get rid of. I
agree.
think.
This is 100% the move.
So I'm gonna use a CP for all attack.
Cool.
And here we go. Let's start with Rock Hard Horns, everyone's favorite.
Yep. Thanks.
Okay. And then here we're looking for 3s. So all
Very
3.
nice. Ren?
Ren 2.
Go straight through.
So
12 damage.
12. No, 9 damage. Because I did not
charged
shoot.
you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. 5s. Play up. Okay. So 2. So it's going to be 4, 5. 1 fly, and then 1's down on 3 wins. Alrighty.
Okay. And then here's the Frost Spear.
Musician.
Here is 2s and then 3s.
Uh-huh.
Okay, 1. Ooh, we actually rolled 2 1s there.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, and then here we're looking for 3s. Okay, just 1, Ren 1.
Oh, straight through. Sorry.
Okay, so for 3 damage.
And Disgustings.
The dice all got
And
back
he
in.
dies. That's all the flies.
Okay, you're up.
Chat is worried about you, Zach, with your cough. Are you all right?
I am all right. Yeah, I'm totally fine. Sometimes when I drink coffee, I get like, this is like, I don't know why I have to tell this information online to like several, like a few
Because
thousand
the community is
people,
worried about you.
but, I'm fine. Sometimes, look, I'm almost 40. Sometimes coffee makes me phlegmy. You guys want to hear it? There it is. Jeez.
You should
we're
just
going
know
here.
it came from a good place. They were mad. They were like, did they make Zach come in when he wasn't feeling well?
No.
Christmas, I mean, Sanguinali spirit.
I could have just not had coffee. I walked in here and made coffee and drank it. I know what I'm doing.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Over here, one more contagion point.
Oh my God.
5.
Wait, who is this? These? Oh, you're not like doing any
Playing
kind of
it.
pile-in or anything? Okay.
That was all I could do because
Yeah,
I'm split
you're
again.
yeah.
So 2 hits, 3s, 1. No rend. No mortals.
This isn't a Frost Lord?
Big boy.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez, of course.
Nah, you got this. Yeah,
Okay.
see? And then over here, 4 guys as well. He takes another point of damage, or of thingo, yep.
A Thingo? Yeah.
And then
a
3,
little bit of Thingo in
nothing.
him? Okay.
Cool.
I'm up next. I'm going to go with the Morn Fangs over here. Okay, yeah, Morn Fangs. So here are their clubs.
Sounds good.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s.
Yes.
Okay, all wound. No rend, though.
No rend. Okay, 6s.
So,
1.
so it's 2 each.
Okay, so 6. These are 5s.
Oh, look at
Wow,
you.
very good. Okay, so kills 1.
Okay, and then 4s and 3s on the tusks. Oh, look at this tusk roll. Wow, that's
Oh my gosh.
stupid. Okay, and then 3s. Tusk roll, come on.
Jeez, rend.
Rend 1.
Okay, straight through.
It's just 1 damage now, because I did not
5.
charge.
Okay, kills
So
another
we
guy.
get another guy.
Cool.
All right.
Okey-dokey.
I guess it's them.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Hup. Just on. Not any farther. Not any closer. Same with this guy. 4 guys. And the plague ridden. Here we go. Take 1 more disease point.
Okay.
And then wounding on 3s. And take 2 saves with no rend and 1 damage.
Okay, these are 4-ups. Oh my god.
Yes. Yes. Okay, back to you.
Okay, we have some big guys to do.
No. 1 big guy.
1 big guy left, right. So
Under
let's
the
do
drones.
let's do him. Here is the rock hard horns. Yep, 4s, and then come on.
Jeez.
Wacky. 4s and then 3s. Okay, so it goes through.
Wait, rend?
Rend 2.
Rend 2, so 6 up. Nope.
Okay, so 3 damage.
5s. Kills 1
Okay.
guy.
They're +1 wound again, right?
They are indeed.
Okay, so then here are punches and kicks. Okay. Why am I rolling hot on punches and kicks and not rock hard horns? Okay, 2 wounds.
Because your dice know that you normally roll it differently.
I
Rend?
know. No rend.
Okay, good.
Okay. Number of hooves. Okay. And 3 hits with the hooves, and then these wound on 2s actually.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, let me confirm that they're.
Didn't you roll 3s?
Yeah, I haven't taken it off their bracket yet, so
Okay.
they wound on 2s, and so yeah. Sorry, go ahead. Yes, 3. Rend 1.
Rend 1. 5s. Okay.
Okay. 2d3 damage.
4.
4 damage.
And 5s. Okay, so kills another guy. Bloop.
Okay.
That's it? Mm-hmm. Okay, so end of the combat phase. Another disease point on everyone who's in range. Which we're going to get rid of in just a second. So let's do this. Let's start off with let's build our way up to the Frost Lord.
Okay.
The Peets. You have 4 of them. Now this is
Yeah.
going off on 3s because of my cycle of corruption.
Yeah.
Hi-yow! 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, and so 1 dies.
Ooh, okay.
And 1 goes down to 5.
Yep, this is on to the Stonehorn Riders on 3s as well. 4 dice. Oh, 4 mortals.
4 immortals on who?
Right
The
here,
riders?
which you get a 5 up against.
Okay, so I'm going to take 3.
Down to 1 disease point. And then on Big Baddie over here in the middle, 6 points on 3s. Let's see it. Come on. All right.
Okay.
4 mortals.
And wowie wow. Frost Lord hates you. He hates you. He hates all of
He
this.
hates everyone.
He hates Christmas. He hates everything.
Oh my gosh. All right, so leadership here on these boys. Can't fail, but if I roll a 1, nope. Over here, same thing. Hi-ya! Nope. Alrighty. So end of my turn. I only hold 1 point. It is not the alpha.
It's fine.
She's checking chat. So 1 point on primary, and then from a battle tactic, I did hold hands and run for another 2 points.
So just 3 points this turn.
Yeah, no, I'm not clawing my way back. I know it's tied, but he hasn't gone yet. So over to you.
I'm
good
not
set.
feeling great. I'd be feeling a lot better if I had a Huskard right now.
True, or if
And-
you broke free here, maybe.
And wasn't totally tied up. Now,
That's my hope.
what
We're
I
both feeling bad.
What I haven't done is Monstrous Takeover. And I can just do that and get it.
Correct.
Because I already have it here.
Unless my plague bearers roll very, very well.
And yeah, I kill 2 monsters. Yeah. So here is what is cool though. Finally, we get to do some Everwinter damage on you. So we're gonna roll for each unit that's within 3 of one of my units. So first these guys.
Sounds good.
I rolled a 4. I need to roll a 1, 2, or a 3. And then here, nope. So no Everwinter. Monstrous Takeover Melanie is my thingy.
I don't think my full name has ever come out of your mouth.
Oh.
That sounded weird.
Well, there you go.
Melanie.
And then
Look at the present.
monstrous action. We're almost out of good monstrous actions. We've already finest houred. He doesn't need to heal.
Heroic actions?
Yeah, heroic actions. He doesn't need to heal. And that means I think what we will do is yeah. Yeah, there's nothing to do. Okay.
Cool. I'll do healing. Do you want to roll for me?
This is a great and clean one.
Great and clean one.
I rolled below your leadership,
Okay.
and you're getting back just 1 wound.
Okay. Mixed feelings on your rolling.
Yeah.
Mixed feelings.
Could have been worse.
Here's the Gnarlmaw on the back.
Decorate
I
for
mangled
Christmas.
his lights a little bit, but
Yeah.
it's a festive
That is
Gnarlmaw.
so cute.
I know.
You hand sculpted that tree, didn't you?
Partially, yeah. So it's the old Citadel Wildwood, and then I carved out the center and green stuffed the teeth and the mouth, which is a lot of fun.
Okay, I actually would, if possible,
Of course.
like to not take the thing I took, Melanie,
Not to be so coy about it.
Melanie, and instead I'm going to take Savage Spearhead.
Ooh, what's that one do?
If I have 2 monsters in your territory, if I have 2 units in your territory, I get it.
Oh,
And if they're monsters, I get a bonus.
not even. That's amazing.
Yeah. And the territories are big in this one, so it's nice.
Right.
And
Yeah, that's like given.
yeah.
Unless.
Yeah. Now, my movement is reduced a little bit right now by 2 because when I go to retreat from these plague bearers, I'm going to when I retreat from the plague bearers, what's going to happen? Oh, I still need objectives though. Sorry, Mel. I may actually take that afterwards. Let me see.
What's the
Well,
problem? How do you not just sit here and score it? Do you do anything?
I can just get monstrous takeover. Right, which is the idea. But I'm concerned that I might not have him next turn. You have a while. You have
I
a
move
hike.
4 inches.
Yeah, you have a little bit of a hike.
3 inches because I'm getting off that fence.
I might slide over here when I go.
I don't think I reach you at all.
So here's what I'm going to do. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. Sorry, Mel.
Snip, snap.
don't worry. I didn't delete it yet.
She knew. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Have you
You're
taken
still second guessing it, aren't you?
me? No. Monsters take over. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. Yep, let's do some moving now.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Thank you, Meg.
What's up, Meg?
there's no
Zach,
moving.
say hi to Em. She's watching. Sending this because she probably doesn't know how to super chat.
Oh, hi, Emily. I guess that's Emily.
That's all you got?
EM?
EM.
Hi, Emily.
Hi, Anthony.
That's our dynamic. She'll get it. It's my sister-in-law. Okay. Trying to think of some cute things I can do. It's time. With 3 models left on the table, it's time to get cute for an ogres player. I got a lot of movement. I got a decent amount of wounds left. I actually don't want to participate in the fight anymore. I want to be. I did some bullying, and now I want to like run and hide and like whine to mom.
Cry in the corner.
Whine to, yeah, basically. These guys still have 3 wounds each. Okay. Oh, there's my heroic action.
Yeah.
Try to dispel that. Is that a spell?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my heroic action. Because otherwise, there's no heroic action to do.
What?
Heroic willpower.
Become a sorcerer for dispelling?
Yeah.
You can't dispel. You can't just dispel spells that exist.
I think you can.
I don't think so.
Let's see.
That's endless spells.
I've never done it.
I know. That's why. That's why you're wrong.
But let's
question.
see.
Okay.
It says pick one friendly. They can attempt to unbind one spell in that phase as if they were a wizard.
Correct. That means block a spell.
If
being
it
cast.
is your hero phase, the hero can attempt to dispel one endless spell.
Endless spell.
Wizard. In the enemy hero phase, oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. It's actually interesting. No, it's
Your non-magicness is showing.
No, but lots of things like that's literally the one thing you can't do with it.
Yeah, of course. That's
Yeah,
like
that's interesting.
Almost doesn't exist in the game ever at all.
Oh, I see.
It's even in
okay.
40K. That's like
Interesting.
never exists.
Okay, well
And
then back
get
to
rid
no
of an
heroic
existing
action. So and no movement phase, which is fun.
Wow,
So
that's a lot for nothing.
do I think he can hang in here? Not really,
Down to 1 disease,
but
but they will be. Got 5 left.
yeah, we have to hang in one more round. I think.
I think he can hang on one more
I
round.
think he can too. Okay, over here, let's do a little bit of shooting.
Let's do it, let's do it.
Let's start the Mornfang blasting his
Get
iron
blasted.
pistol.
-1.
-1. Okay. We miss. Here, let's vulture. Can't see him. Somehow can't see the great unclean one.
Madness.
Let's vulture and shoot the same unit we're in.
Cool.
So vulturing into
Yep.
them. Yep. Mortal wound. You're good. Harpoon. Nope. Okay. Combat phase.
Let's do it.
At the start of combat phase, you can take D6 mortal wounds. Forgot to do that last round, but here it is. 6. Making up for it.
Thank you for remembering. Here we go. 5s. Add another dice.
Ooh. Okay.
5. Okay. So kill
Fun
the guy.
fact, Willow says that sisters can remove psychic debuff.
It's just very rare. That's like the only army. Nolza.
Okay.
And also no. But you get the idea,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
it's
it's
like
pretty
very,
rare.
very. It's like wow, they can do that. That's amazing.
Oh, we have a CP from the Frost Lord. Being alive at the start of the turn. Did you get your extra CP? Okay. No, you just took a CP away. Oh, how much CP? Oh, you went down to 0. Okay, okay, you know what you're doing. Okay, sounds good. All right. I think we all out attack here.
Cool. Sounds good.
Just to try to, I really want to get rid of these guys. Okay, rock hard horns. Let's hope it does a little better.
I do have 3 direct.
Okay, still
no.
quite bad on the rock hard horns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, retacking?
Oh, monstrous actions.
That's
I'm gonna roar them.
Okay, roar. Here we go.
They're roared.
Every time. They always go off.
I'm gonna stomp them. They're stomped.
This is why I have
for-
command points, Zach.
They're stomped for
If
3
you won't let me
damage.
do act, can I have one more?
Yeah.
Here we
You
go.
can- Okay, so one guy's gone and one guy's got 2 on him again.
Beautiful.
And then 2 rock hard horns wound rolls here.
Uh-huh.
They both wound. Ren 2.
Uh-huh.
They're going through, right?
No.
No, 6s.
How many? 2?
2.
6s!
Okay, and then so 3 damage. Okay, we do get another one. Here's the frost spear. 2s and 3s. Okay, all hit. 3s. 3 at -1.
5s.
Ooh, okay, so that's 9 damage.
Okay. 5s. Yes, power. So again, kills the guy, puts the guy on 1 wound. this
Okay. Punches and kicks.
time. Who's this from?
The Frost Lord.
This is all Frost Lord.
So far, these
Pulled
hit.
the wrong direction.
2 hits and no wounds. And finally, number of hooves. Big 2. Not good. Don't love it. That's a miss, and that's a hit on a 6. Let me wound. Yes. You. What'd you roll?
I failed it.
Okay.
How much?
Oh, okay. Oh, you can roll. I mean, okay. Okay. So here we go. D3. Oh. Oh.
Hup, hup, hup.
Oh my gosh.
Cool.
Oh my god, can this guy kill? Only 4. See, that's actually quite good. Look at that. 4 plague bear. 5. Still. Still though, like I mean, he goes into a unit of most things.
No, I agree.
We just,
I agree.
We just pick the
here
unit
with
up.
the spell, they are
Yeah.
tanking. Over
Yeah.
here, trash, doing nothing, useless.
Yeah.
Actually hurting me in the game.
Yeah, if they're not buffed, they're garbage.
All right, fighting. We'll go here. Or here.
You could actually kill the Mornfang.
Could I with my 1 attack and no rend?
Oh, maybe not.
We'll go here. Boom, boom. Actually, he's gonna have to cut to keep coherency. So 2 guys going in. 1 hit, no contagion. On a 3, 6 does immortal. Ooh, there we go.
So here's against the mortal. I mean, because that's the only thing that
No,
happened.
do save, do save, do save. This is your save, which you passed.
Which I passed.
Now do the mortal.
Okay. Which I don't pass.
Okay. Because if you do, right, they get lumped together.
I see,
That's
I
going to be the clearest way to do it. Okay.
Mornfang.
Yes.
Clubs. 2 hits.
Very nice.
Looking for 3s.
Yes.
1 wound.
Rend.
No rend.
6.
Okay, you're good there. And then tusks are 2 hits.
Cool.
And 1 wound.
Awesome. Rend.
Just 1
All right, goes through.
for 1 damage.
Hup. Makes it.
Should have pulled him out. Yeah, he's not going to do much anymore.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, piling over. Boom. Yep. Up on the thing. All right, 4 guys plus the plague captain. Ooh, 2 more disease points. That's amazing. 3s to wound. Hup, and hup. Just 1 save.
4 up. Okay, so he's good.
Cool.
This guy.
Yep, let's do it.
Okay. Rock Hard Horns. He has taken 5 damage, so he is down to he is down to 4 Rock Hard Horn hits.
Cool.
1 hit.
Jeez.
Nope. Okay. And number of hooves. Okay, 5. That's good.
Yeah, that's great.
Here we go. Oh, a lot of misses. A lot of 1s and 2s. Sigmar. Oh, okay, it happens. Okay, that's a wound though. Rend 1.
5. Ah.
Okay, D3. Here we go. Just 1.
Disgusting.
Okay.
Just 1.
Punches and kicks.
Cool.
Boy, this guy's not done great.
Oh.
Look at this. Come on, you chumps.
Jeez. You had to roll in the
These guys
first
need to
half
get
of
yelled
the
at
game.
more. I know.
Yeah.
Okay, the 2. Only 2.
Rend.
No rend.
4s.
Okay, I'll take it. Show
silly
me some
mix.
resilience.
1 each. Disgusting.
Just 1 each.
All
Okay.
right.
So
So 1 more guy. Okay.
look, that's it.
I love it. So battle shock. End of combat. Take another point. I should have kept him in. That was silly. Oh well. Oh, this guy is down at 1.
1. Okay.
We need to be better about that. Cool.
Show me some disease rolls, I guess.
Disease. Yeah. Started battle shock. So here on 3s still. Down
On
to
3
2
on 3s because of.
of the cycle.
Oh, we're still in that cycle. That's right.
Because it's battle round. And then right here, 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, he takes both.
Okay. And then the Frost Lord just has 1, but he does take it. Maybe.
Okay.
Every time.
Frost Lord. Frost Lord's hanging in there. Good.
Okay, and then actual battle shock.
Yeah.
Didn't lose anyone there.
Nope.
Lost 6 here. Do I just auto pass it? On a 4, on a 5 up, I can lose that many. We'll just auto pass. I have like no CP. I have more CP than I can spend, so
Yeah.
we'll just do it. Okay.
That was the end of my turn 3, Mel. So I'm gonna get primary. I get 1, 2, 3, and then I will get 2 points for my secondary. So I should go up to 17.
Yikes. Down by 5. We're gonna bring it back in turn 4.
Okay.
All right, I win ties. You ready?
You win ties.
No, I'm not ready. Thank you.
Sanguinalia. What is it? Oh.
Okay. So we have to finally double turn you.
Yeah, you have to. You have to. You have no choice. Cycle of Corruption. I'll tell you, this is the one that I'm set by because it says, in this turn, you gain 1 additional CP. Awesome.
Listen, actually.
That means Corruption point.
No.
Not Command point.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm serious. In the book, they're like, by the way, these are Corruption points. We'll call them CP.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that, no.
Not your finest moment, James.
Okay, so we're gonna do Savage Spearhead.
Let's do it. And that is the one where he has 2 in my territory.
Yep.
Cool.
And what we're gonna do?
Well, thank you, Zeb Edie.
What's that?
Just some appreciation for the work done on this table and models and for all the content you've done this past year. Thank you, and have a lovely Sanguinalia.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. We enjoy
Special
it.
thanks to Meg.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Lots of work put into this, so thank you.
So Savage Spearhead, we're gonna see if you take any Everwinter damage.
Okay, sounds good.
These guys on a 4
Yes.
or lower. Okay, they're gonna take
Or
D3
lower.
mortals. So they take 2 mortals.
Cool. 5. Hi-up! Okay.
And then these guys on a 4 or lower. Okay, yes.
Yes.
They're gonna take 3 mortals.
Ooh. Okay.
Like you and I are quite good with word saves overall.
That's
Actually,
right.
like you were a little slow, and then you
I
heated
warmed up to it. That's what you gotta do.
Okay.
Warm up those dice.
Here we go. Let's see the moves here. I need to keep holding that one. Is he within 6 of this thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't just go and throw
So-
presents around.
I will. I want to see what's inside of them. Boom.
Are we?
Miniatures. This one's Primaris Lieutenant.
You just knocked over a bunch of.
Blood Knights.
Okay.
This one.
Well,
Reavers.
thank you, Fate's Daydreamer, High T's Sisters List,
Okay.
VH Pal, Cannon, Hops
Hold on.
WL,
Wait, hold on. Let's slow down. So VH Valor's Heart Powell?
Pal, PAL,
P-A-L. Patrol, I guess?
Paladin,
Pal? Okay, carry on.
Cannon,
Canoness.
okay, Hops WL,
Okay. Hospitaller, maybe?
3x20 BSW/MG/MM.
I love it. That's awesome. 3x20 Battle Sisters. Got that multi-meltas in there. I'm loving it.
2x5 Axe with H. 2x5 WSB.
He did a heroic action. We know he's not cheating. Carry on, Zach. On this guy. You're going to use words? No. He's going to fly over here. He's going to take an airplane. No. He's a train, maybe. A train over here.
Palatine, a.k.a. Lieutenant.
Cool.
2x5 DS with SB. 2 Rhino. 2x5 RS with HF. Thoughts?
2 of 5. Retributors? With H what?
Heavy flamers.
HF?
Yeah.
No?
HF.
Okay, yeah, heavy flamers.
Okay.
Okay. I like it. Valorous Heart. Okay. I don't love the flamers for Valorous Heart. I find they don't do a ton. I only really like them if you're taking Ebon Chalice with the ability to do immortal wounds and things like that. I wish they were better with the other chapters that are factions, but I don't love them. Other than that, I think it's a ton of fun. The 3x20 Sisters is so cool. Just a ton of very durable bodies. You can give them the transhuman every single turn. You can be ignoring that AP. I think obviously there's certain things that you have to be aware of them just blending through anything with the AP3. So like units of Rust Stalkers and stuff. So you want to make sure you can kind of keep them at arm's length, really screen them out. So if you have any ability to screen with some cheaper, faster units, then that I think will be actually important, ironically. But I like it a lot, honestly. I think Valor's Heart is super cool.
All right, I can point some things out, Adrian, of what I
Sure.
did. So I did things a little out of order, like a goofball. The Mornfang popped out of here. We'll say he did that first, so I have some room and don't have to go over a bunch of fences. Mm-hmm. He just moves 9 because he was hungry.
Oh.
He was eating, not hungry.
Okay.
This guy auto-advanced, which puts his move actually at a bonkers 21.
Jeez.
And the reason I did that is because I need all the move to come over here,
Yep.
clear the fence, and then move into enemy territory for Savage Spearhead.
Totally.
And that's actually it for my movement. So
And this guy's staying in combat.
that
Okay.
guy's going to stay in combat.
Cool. Yeah, I don't think I have a redeploy. Maybe? No. You're just running away from me. I see what it is. It's a good move. Securing that front and just running away, are ya? Mm-hmm. Cool.
Okay. Well, here's the other thing that's going on.
Okay.
Is that at the end of the game, I get 3 points if I have any monsters alive. Mm-hmm. You get 3 points if...
I have any battle line alive.
Right. So
Yeah.
your battle line and your baddies are separated out.
Sure, yeah.
So we can maybe just beat up on Plague Bears for the rest of the game.
I love it. I think it's great.
But we have to kind of spend a turn resituating ourselves for
Totally.
that. So here's our only shooting.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to Vulture. They're down to 2 wounds.
No, 3 wins still.
Still.
Hasn't been my hero phase
Here's
yet.
been your hero phase. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, he'd be dead because he's taken. Actually, no. Yeah. Anyways.
Okay.
So -1.
So here we
I'm
go.
4 or 5.
We might not be able to do this then, but we'll see what happens. Shooting. Vulture. Okay, 1 mortal.
Very nice.
Harpoon. This needs to be a 5, which it's not. Okay.
No minuses to hit.
Close. It still wasn't. Close combat. Or combat, as it's called. Here we go. We're going to auto attack.
Cool.
And we're gonna go in with this guy.
Sounds great.
So rock hard horns on 3s now.
Bring it on.
Oh, he's taking some damage, so he's down to 4 rock hard horns.
Cool.
Okay, thank God we hit on 3s.
Jeez.
Okay, these all
Nice,
wound on
okay.
3s, so they Ren 2.
Ren 2, so 6s. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Okay.
Oh, it's combat stuff. Do you want to?
Roars and stuff?
Oh, all of this.
Every time. All right.
I'll be honest. What I would probably would do
You're just going to roar them.
is gonna roar them.
Okay, roar them.
Which I do.
You're good. Sounds
Okay.
good. So let's go straight through.
So 6 damage.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. And then 5s. Hi-ya! Boom, boom. Your whole army roars.
Yes. Or stomps or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. He's got 1 left.
Yep.
Okay. Here are hoof attacks.
4 wounds total.
Okay.
Can you do it?
I don't know.
I think you can.
Oh, with that I can.
Yeah, pretty good.
Not as much with that, but D's wound.
Rend?
Rend is 1.
Okay, goes through.
Okay,
2,
D3.
Yep. 3.
3.
Okay. 5s. Come on. Go a little bit high here. Okay, we'll just fail all of them. Down to 1.
Okay. Punches and kicks.
Punches and kicks.
3s and then 4s.
Luckily, you roll well on these.
I do weirdly roll well on punches and kicks. Okay, look at that punching
That was
kick.
so good.
That was so good.
Okay, I need to roll 3 5s or he's gone. Hi-up! He's gone.
Okay.
That'll do it.
Um,
Hop, hop,
at the end of my turn, Mel.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you know what else we need to do, folks? Is let's roll for the alpha. Let's figure out where the alpha is.
Sounds good.
Would not change what I would have done.
No, not really.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You got it.
Traditionally, you'd roll at the beginning of the battle round, not halfway through. Okay,
That's very
so look,
important.
that's big for you.
That's big for me.
Okay, so
Disease.
Disease. Show me some.
So on a 4 here. Nope. On a 4 here. Yes.
This is this
ward
guy.
save, yep.
Okay, and my frost sword.
Did not take any.
Okay.
You're good.
I'm good, but
Everyone has 1.
My more.
You're good. You're good. Okay.
So you owe me 1 more roll on who?
On this boy right
Okay,
here.
okay,
Yep.
okay.
4 up. Thanks.
Ouchie. Okay, he's down to 1.
Down to 1. Spicy, spicy.
Okay, so Mel, on my turn, I'm going to score 1, 2 on primary. And for my secondary, I scored my secondary for 2, and I'll get the tactic bonus as well.
Look
For
at you
doing,
go.
for having 2
22.
monsters.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I was doing hand cam. So my heroic action, he heals for 2. Cool.
Okay.
So he's back to full.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's partially influencing my decision to run away from him. That
Clearly.
and the fact that he cannot move very fast.
He's incredibly slow.
He's incredibly
Yeah.
easy to run away from.
Absolutely. Okie dokie. All good?
All good.
So over to my turn. I had 3 CP because I went second. Didn't spend any because you won't let me.
Yep,
So up to
2.
4 now.
Okay.
I'm
at 1, excuse
CP
me.
or corruption points. I'm gonna get 1 for here, 3 for being being inside of my own territory. So that's 4 there, and another 1 from the cycle of corruption, giving that +1 to my CP. So we have that. I think I pretty much just need to do monstrous takeover at this point, because I'm not gonna be able to kill him this turn. Not likely.
Monsters take over. Yep.
I'm seeing what I can summon in case that can give me anything interesting. Likely not, if I'm honest. And should be nice and easy peasy. Yeah. Let's take a question.
Yes,
That
please.
sounds great. Thank you, Jagged Carnage. Good morning,
Thank you.
TTT. It's morning for me. Love the Christmas theme happening. Want to ask, would you do a Christmas theme SOB versus orcs? So Sisters of Battle versus orcs?
Oh, that'd be cool.
As GW released a Christmas themed orc, would be awesome to see.
That's true, honestly. We should collect them over time. Well, this year, this is going to be our last holiday special, but we try to do something different every year. And so I think certainly next year it could be, funny enough, we have not done an orc Christmas special, but we just did an orc Thanksgiving special.
So.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So
They're talking about that
Red
one little
Gobbo.
model. Yeah.
yeah, so there was Red Gobo, came out a couple of years ago on foot. Now this year they released him also on Squig.
the best.
Super cool, yeah. So we certainly will at some point. I 100% guarantee it, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously. Okay, so
Now you have some wizards, right?
you do, yeah.
Something else to consider is that you can use the transformation spell, which goes off on a 5,
Become a monster.
become a monster, and then you can do your own Savage Spearhead at some point for 3 points.
In your deployment.
Yeah,
zone, in your
it's
area,
not deployment, right? It's like
in your territory.
this is a great
Yeah.
mission for Savage Spearhead.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. I can't do a Poxbringer yet. That's funny. Loppity, Herald, Scrivener. Oh, I see. This is so funny. The chart says for 7 points you can get Sloppity Bilepiper, Herald of Nurgle, or underneath that Spoilpox Scrivener, Herald of Nurgle. And I'm still so old school on that. I keep thinking of Poxbringers as Heralds of Nurgle, but they're all Heralds of Nurgle, so they're just writing the title in. So
Yeah.
it looks like the same entry twice.
Interesting.
So I can do a.
That's a separate entry on the chart also.
No, it's Sloppity and Scrivener.
But why not list all 4 things for 7 points? Like, why do they have 2 things for just 7?
I would list the 2 of them. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
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 Sorry, wacky heroic action. What are you doing this turn?
I'm
by the
thinking
way?
about what I
Yeah.
can do, and honestly, I have a humongous deficit of points I have to be able to make up. And so that is the decision there. My battle line is not long for this world, I think, under almost any circumstances, to be honest. I can do Monstrous Takeover, obviously. I don't think it's super... I could actually take you off this point. You count as 10 models. If I sacrifice my characters, I can summon in some Nurglings. And I could take you off of it. Or I could summon another character, funny enough. But what is that really doing for me? Like, what is that?
GW made a whole mission for the Red Gobo and rules for Kill Team with Christmas-themed missions.
I don't know about the
Oh.
kill team. That's cool.
Fun.
That's so cool.
That's awesome.
We should
I love
play
it.
that.
I love it. I think just yeah, I'll control the 2 middle points. Is what I'll do.
Aggressive expansion?
Aggressive expansion.
Sounds
Yeah.
great.
So we'll do that. Summoning time is going to be at the end of the movement phase. We've done the healing. Will res a single. It will heal a single plague bear. And as far as other stuff, let's get on into. We've got some spells. Let's go ahead and. Does he want to cast an extra one? Not particularly, because there's not a ton to do. So yeah, let's do this. We're gonna go ahead and pop Festus the Leech Lord. Trying to give him a -1 save.
Okay.
Hiya, because he doesn't have it already.
There
right?
it is. He does not
9.
have it. Now he
So
does.
-1 save,
Okay.
watch out. And then Big Daddy-O right here is gonna go ahead and do Mystic Shield on the Sloppity.
Okay.
No, put it on Festus.
Okay.
Festus. Here we go. Goes off.
Yep.
Barely. And his other spell, the +1 to wound, +1 wound. We could put it on one of these characters, which is cute. I guess we'll put it on Festus as well, make him tough. I don't. No, that does not go off. All right.
It's a 7.
I believe it needs a 7.
Okay.
So that is going to be it. Well, now I'll check it up. Yeah, it is a 7.
Okay.
All righty. That's it for
heroic
your
actions.
heroic
What are you doing for
actions.
your heroic action?
But a bit of extra command point, I guess, because I've already healed. So
Same here.
extra command point on Big Daddy. Got it. First
Okay.
time.
First time. One for all, Lord.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, cool. Sounds good. Let's do this thing. So we're on to movement, finally. Let's do this thing. I'm
Sounds
going
great.
to auto-advance him and just walk away. Just walk away.
just
Actually, I'm going to do them first because I
step
kind of want
away,
him to come
just-
this way. Just be calm. Walk away. Walk away.
Walk.
This will be Festus the Leech Lord. So he's going to go 10, which will go to 8 with this.
Mm-hmm.
Which will take him 10. No, we'll go the full 10. We'll go this way. That'll also get me over into your deployment, your territory. Excuse me.
Okay.
Sloppity will go.
I'm sorry, Adrian. You did
Oh,
aggressive
right.
expansion, or you did Savage Spearhead?
I did aggressive expansion,
Okay.
which means I need to take this one from you.
Mm-hmm.
2, 4, 6. No, I can't take it from you.
You can.
Huh?
You
I can't.
you can't unless you kill him.
I have to kill him. There's no way.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like, when summon, I can get only up to 9.
So you're doing Monstrous Takeover.
We'll do Monstrous Takeover.
Sorry,
My apologies, Mel. My apologies. Sloppity.
We realize that's the first time that's happened, but we remain
Exactly.
sorry for
Yeah.
it.
Scrivener. Here we go. 6. I don't know, man. It's rough. We'll just go here. He's going to die for the Emperor. And then we're going to spend a command point to auto-advance our boy here, so he's going to go 10. Yeah, you want to
So
redeploy?
talk to me about his close combat abilities.
This guy?
Yeah.
He just ran, by the way.
Oh, he did. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind then.
Yeah. I was like, wait, this guy? You're afraid of this guy? All right, here we go. He's going to run here, and we'll turn him so it doesn't look stupid.
Still looks kind of stupid.
All right, these boys right here, they're going to run naturally.
They're running.
It's going to be
okay.
7.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
We got your way.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew exactly what you needed to do, and I just stood there.
Actually, do you mind if I don't run? This is kind of a boneheaded move.
No, don't run.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm not gonna. This is silly. I need to get in here.
Okay.
So he's gonna be on the thing. I'll go up on the thing.
He's on the thing. Your charge will have like a -1 to it.
Correct.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna die.
Depending
anyways.
on
Might
where
as well
you,
try to get
depending
to
on
that
where
point.
you go. Actually, no, your charge will have a -2 to it. No, a -1 to get
-1.
him. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All good.
Okay, all good.
Cool. Shooting.
I don't know. Do I want to redeploy my Mornfang so I have
Good
that
question.
asset later? I might as well.
Okay, let's
I
do
don't
it.
need the CP
D6.
for much else.
Here we go. Oh, it's big 6.
Okay.
Very nice.
So we're going to do this cute. I picked up this Pro Sigmar trick
Yeah.
where you take 2 of the 3-inch measuring tools and
Yeah.
use them together for 6 inches.
Amazing.
Look at that.
Amazing. That's a pro move right there.
Yeah.
Measurement is
I like
hardy,
One
hard,
wound
hard.
left, so.
Hardy, hard. Do I want to summon? I think I actually will not summon and just hold on for something actually useful.
Okay.
Because you're not going to take them off the point there. All right, cool. That is that. Charges. What's the charge now over there? Whatever. Here's my charge. Here we go. Hey, up. It's a 4. It's a 10.
If it's a 10, you're definitely good.
Nice.
I mean,
we're
you
good.
need it like a 7.
We did it.
Okay.
Can't run away from me. I'm the gingerbread man.
Well, thank you, Michael Cody. Zach, is chat's need to classify everything an obsession, personality quirk, or dissociation method? Have a good day. Have a day so good that you can believe it's the second.
Well, that is very clever. And I don't
That
know.
is very clever.
Like, I'm going to be honest, I don't know.
All right, here we go. We've got 4 dudes plus the Plague Ridden going on. And thank you, Michael Cody, as always, for being a fantastic supporter of the show.
He's got 1 wound left. He's probably going to die. So, and 6s are mortals?
No,
Oh. And you have no rend?
correct.
And this is the bottom of 4? So, yeah, we'll spend a CP to all defense.
Heck yeah, let's do this. I will all out attack because I have a bunch of command points. Okay, so 3 disease points.
Well, there's also that. I'm realizing that is also. But regardless.
It wasn't likely until now. On 3s? Okay, 3 saves, no rend.
Okay. Any 1s or 2s? He's dead.
Ah, no, the disease is supposed to do
PD.
it. PD. All right, cool. So that is that. Moving on to the Battle Shock phase, we've got our disease. So Frost Lord on a 4, takes 1.
Okay.
Ward
5
save.
up. This guy with a 5 up.
Jesus. This guy right here, yes. 5 up.
No,
Cool.
he does take it.
Alrighty. End of my turn. I control 1 point. It is the alpha, so I'll get 2 points in primary. And then I did complete Monsters Takeover, which is worth just 2. And that's it.
Okay. Last
on.
turn of the game.
Let's do this thing. You and ties. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
All right, I'll take it.
Okay.
Last gasp. Here we go. Maggotkin, turn 5. We are moving the wheel of contagion forward.
Yeah, what happens this turn? Oh, let's figure out the alpha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh no. Oh no for you. There's no way to get it.
Well, no, that's definitely not true. But we'll get to that in a moment.
Oh, because you have a little summoning.
I have summoning.
Okay.
I'm going to get
Okay.
a bunch of summoning now.
Okay.
So, the new wheel, my unnatural vitality, my Maggotkin heroes have a ward of 4+ this turn.
Oh, okay.
Makes them a bit tougher, which is cute.
Okay.
As far as battle tactics, we're gonna do the one where we control both of these points.
Aggressive expansion.
Aggressive
Okay.
expansion.
Okay.
And yeah, let's do actions and all that good stuff. Yeah. Let's do. Extra CP, I guess, on this boy right here. Got it.
Okay, we'll do an extra CP on my guy. So I
wow.
have 3 now here. Nope.
Cool. Sounds good. Corruption points. Let's take a look. I've got 3 points for this, for being in my territory, sorry. 3 points for being in his territory, so that's 6 plus 1 for the normal, so 7. Taking us up to a grand total of 17.
Okay.
Let's see if there's anything tasty we can summon for 17 points.
Definitely bringing something in last round.
Definitely. Doing what we can. All right, 17. 10 Plague Bearers is 14. Plague Drones would have been 18.
Ah.
Sounds like 10 Plague Bearers.
Okay. And where do they go?
So it's the end of the movement. So what I can do is I can run this guy over and summon them over here to try to snag that point. We'll see if we get enough. Command points, I'm going to be on 2 command points. Extra one with him.
Okay.
Other hero phase stuff. So let's go ahead and start casting it with him. This time we will do the extra cast. Or extra cast. We'll take a mortal wound. That's fine. 17 is here. And then let's see. We want to do that. He'll Mystic Shield this guy.
Okay.
Sure. 6 goes off. We will Arcane Bolt. 8 goes off. And then the +1 wound, we will go with. Now we'll just do the line of mortal wounds. Try to do mortal wound on him. Let's see if we get it. We get it. On a 4+. No, that spell sucks.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
It's not great.
Over
Maybe
here,
even if it's just like D3 each unit. It hit
I know, right?
Or it
Seriously.
went off on a 2 and not a
Right. I don't get a monster point for holding 2 objectives, do I?
No.
Cool.
No.
So
No tactic bonus or aggressive expansion.
Aggressive expansion. All right, here we go. We're on to the movement. Let's do this thing. What we're going to do is... We're going to run these Plague Bears. I'm just going to roll it on the table. It's a 3, so a 7. We're going to go 6. Stay 3 away from you. And I'm doing this first because I want to try to block... what's your name?
Would you like Zach? Would you like to stay away 9 from him?
Who? No.
You don't care if you're within 9 of him?
Of that guy?
Yeah.
No. Not particularly.
I think you are.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Okay.
What I want to do is I want to move here before I move here, because if he moves within 9, then you can redeploy him and then block my summoning.
Here's what I'm going to do instead, though.
Okay.
If you come within 9 of this guy.
Oh, he'll go here.
No.
No, that doesn't do anything.
Maybe he'll come here. And
Okay.
then I'll have 20 on this.
That's within. You can get within 6. I guess so.
Depending on my roll, probably.
To here. Okay. It's very possible, isn't it?
What do you think I would need? It doesn't have to be wholly within. It looks like not a 1 or a 2. Or do you think it's not a 1 or a 2 or a 3?
You're right. You're right, Zach. You're right. Okay. Look.
But listen, I think there's probably a way, like you can do this without.
Sure. You're very nice. Why are you being so nice? No,
I don't know. Honestly, I do this at competitive events.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like it depends who it is. Also,
right, fair
if the other person's nice, and I do it.
All right, we'll go there.
Okay.
Any redeploys?
Not yet.
Cool. Sounds good. Suspicious. Okay. We're going to auto-advance this boy. So he's going to go 10. Oh, right.
That's what I mean, right? Yeah. That's what I mean when I say not yet. Oh, and don't die close to the pot, or I'm going to put you in it.
I'm going to die close to the pot. All right, he's right there. He's 9 away from me. More than 9 away from me.
Okay.
Yeah, show you being nice. I'm going to beat you.
I'll
being nice.
show you being nice.
This guy. Whoops.
Well, look, if there's a way that you can do that thing, like, you know.
No, that's an actual mistake. I don't know.
You're staying on 9
Outside of 9. I'm going to take my 9 inch charge. Sloppity's just going to pop over the corner here. Let's do some summoning, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do this. So we're just going to summon 10 more Plague Bears. Here we go.
But it's within 7 of him, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
You sound...
I'm just... I didn't measure. You measured. I just doesn't... I mean, I'm sure... I guess you could probably move him somewhere where, I don't know, 7's like... I'm kind of curious if you can get more bodies in there, but I think you probably can.
Well, I have 2, 4, 6, 7, so I need to get
You just need...
X amount. 7. I think he's going to be out anyway.
Here's the other issue. They have to be 9 away from him,
No, I know.
right? So will this even work?
Yeah, I'm going to...
Do you see what I'm saying?
Stop helping me. I'll just take a charge, whatever.
Okay. But it's going to be an 11-inch charge.
What do you want me to say, Zach? What do you want me to say?
Oh my gosh.
What do you want me to say? Like if I move close, then you block me. If I do this, if I do any of the other things, you automatically block me.
Yeah.
So the best I can do is give myself a chance.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Whether or not it's good or whatever, the best I can do is just give myself a chance.
I forgot that you had to be 9 away from me too.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
kind of everything in Sigmar is like that, just like mostly in 40K, right?
Absolutely, yeah. No, I don't think I'm being super clever. I'm just trying to give myself any sort of chance here.
Yeah.
All right, cool. That's it. Shooting. Let's do this. Can I have some dice? Thank you.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll give a few.
Oh my
you
goodness.
have like 4 over there, Adrian.
They're off to the
You
side.
have plenty of dice. 4.
Out of range, out of range, out of range. No shooting. Let's
Okay.
go for just the charges. All right, here we go. We Plague Bears into Frostlord. We need an 11. Here we go. Nope. Spending CP on the
CP.
reroll. Here we go. Almost.
Almost.
This guy into here looking for a 9. Hi-yo. Nope. All right, that's it. That's my turn.
Okay.
So at the end, I hold 1 point.
2. Oh, yeah.
Correct.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
So Mel, Adrian will get 1 for his primary, and then he'll get 0. Yeah. I guess we can call it.
I think
Yeah.
we could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we wrote.
So,
Woof. Great game. Well played.
yeah.
Oh, man. So much to get through. And you played really well, honestly. So all of this and more will be discussed in our post-game.
We don't need it.
Oh, we got through?
We have 2.
Oh, okay, cool. Easy
fun.
peasy then.
Yeah.
Then we'll chat right now and we'll recap. So if you guys have any questions, let us know because we're gonna hang out here. Cool. Yeah, no, long game. Great game. Well played, sir.
Thanks.
Very aggressive, and it worked well. What are your thoughts?
I think that with the ogres, it's all about like doing some stuff, kind of ruining your opponent's army, beating them up a bit.
Sure.
But then like picking a time to run away.
Totally.
This is usually anytime I do well against an army or a good player like yourself. I think that I only do well if I do that move. It's like usually what happened here in turn 1.
Yep.
What happened on turn 2 and 3, and then I run away turn 4 and 5.
Yeah.
And your army is easy to run away from.
It's so
and
easy to run away from.
This army's going to struggle
Yep.
against anyone that
Fast.
that can
Yeah.
do what ogres do.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think they were really tanky. Oh my gosh, it took a lot to get through the Plague Bearers.
Yeah.
It sucked
Yeah.
up my Frost Lord and a Rider for
Yeah.
2 turns. And then the fact that now here's 10 more. So like, what if things weren't going well, or if my army wasn't fast?
Yeah.
I'd be in big trouble.
Yeah. Maybe. You count as 10 wounds. It's so hard to assail you and to take you off points, even just by denying, like getting more wounds. That's the tough part.
Yeah.
It's like I have to get in there, and that gives you opportunity to kill me back. And this army doesn't have the offensive capability at all. Feels like
The speed
Just
and
slap.
the speed, the durability, and the counting as 10. That's a lot of stuff. Is actually the
much.
strength of the ogres. It's not their damage dealing. Their damage dealing is cute on the charge. But then you saw afterwards. I mean, how many times did he do like 1 or 2 points of damage?
Sure.
to your guys.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
true. It is more swingy at that point, which
Yeah.
is one thing I've learned. Yeah, if you can attack them, then you should. So there is certainly that.
Yeah.
I definitely made a lot of mistakes. I need to be in your territory sooner. Nurglings, honestly, I used them as a screen because I didn't think they would do anything. But I would have had more summoning sooner. So I should have just kept them up, dropped them down in the back, which would have given that and other options, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's tough though because I am slow.
You're slow.
So if I don't have that screen, then it's like, am I going to be all the way back here? Like I'm not getting anywhere anytime. Or am I just taking your mortal wounds on the charge?
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. So I like the durability, all the good stuff from this book, as I kind of thought when I first opened it up, is it all comes from stacking buffs. If you don't
Yeah.
stack the buffs, you have absolutely nothing. It makes me doubt the use of actually having multiple of these Plague Bearer squads, because at the end they only have 6-up saves. And the reason they were tough was
Right.
because I was able to put my 1+1 save buff onto them and my 1 Mystic Shield.
Right.
Otherwise, straight on through till morning, they're just gone, right? These guys were terrible. So I almost wonder about maybe one even bigger squad of them. And I don't know. I think the build looks different than I thought it might, to be honest.
I'd be curious, maybe a 20-man squad? Oh, they can't do that. They can only go up to 15.
What?
The-
These were both
the
20
Plague
mans.
Bearers.
These were both 20s here.
Oh, can they do that?
Of course.
Because they start 5?
No, they started 10.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay. So
Yeah,
maybe
there's no fives.
I'd almost be interested
That-
in a 30-man squad,
Exactly.
a 10-man utility squad, and quite frankly, or no 10-man utility squad, get it on summoning and take
Yeah.
multiple units of flies.
The flies were
Even
interesting.
2 units of 3 flies.
Yeah.
Because at 8 inches, right? Movement 8 inches.
Yeah.
They're
almost fast.
They're your utility, yeah.
Plus, so we saw that the buffs that they wanted to get, the mortal wounds, that's an aura.
Yeah,
Whereas the
so
plague
they-
bears, they need that
Yeah.
one buff that only one of them can get.
That's the build.
So
I still
yeah.
think that this army will always struggle against. I actually think the Beastclaw are weirdly like a good counter.
They are,
Guardians
yeah.
will be as well.
For sure, for sure.
In a month or in January, February, we'll put them up against Seraphon or something cool. I think like
Oh, yeah,
I think
totally.
this army will hang well against one of those like those traditional armies in Sigmar, like Seraphon, Daughters, people who just have a lot of models and a
Yeah.
couple nasty
Also
things.
a lot of shooting too.
right?
you know.
I think you can hang with them. You're going to get in.
I think so.
Yeah.
I totally agree. Yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to poo-poo this book. I'm just kind of
No.
thinking about the pros, the cons, what's changed.
It's very different.
A lot has changed. I love Festus the Leech Lord. That spell is amazing.
It's quite good.
And his healing didn't really come up, but he can also heal. So I like that. There's a lot of mortal stuff we haven't explored yet, but we will. I'll definitely get some more.
Yeah.
It's funny because the like auto take mortal you would take before was the Harbinger because he would give out a bubble of 5-up disgustingly resilience.
Okay.
But now everyone has it, and he doesn't do that anymore. So he like suddenly is like out of a lot
Yeah.
of lists. But I'm excited to play with that. This guy was awesome and unkillable.
Is he your
and
MVP?
He is for sure my MVP. I
Your
think
Look,
both the Santas live.
The Santas were the MVPs for
Like,
sure.
100%.
The Frost Lord ended the game on full health.
His ward saves were so good. Oh my goodness.
He chewed through a lot,
Yeah.
and here he is. Yeah.
Love
In general, I've learned if I have a Frost Lord alive, turn 4, turn 5, usually it's going to be
spot.
hard to lose, right?
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Well, is he our MVP actually?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Two Santas,
The Santas.
MVPs, very fitting.
That's right.
Very
Just
fitting.
beating the crap out
Not
of
going to
each
keep
other.
him up here because I know what happens.
I'm gonna keep mine up there. I want to have a Stonehorn tail.
This will fall off though. Even
Nope. No,
Okay,
it's
all
fine.
right. This is the Baja Blast incident all over again.
Well, we do have a couple questions to take. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Matt Smith. Hey, yo, TT. Happy holidays. Loving the theme game and terrain. Sorry, Zach, but I got to root for new Maggotkin from your
Maggotkin.
fellow Gargant player at Christmas Clash.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
I will say this. Speaking of fellowship and such, I got the Phillipses
Oh my God.
a funny present.
You cheater.
A funny present. Now, so
Okay.
the thing is, I almost said to you yesterday, I was going to make, just so you know, on stream, I'm going to give you a funny present.
Yeah.
And I was going to be like, don't feel bad if, like, because it's a funny present.
I didn't bring a present.
And I was also like, I'm going to give it to him during the game when something goes really bad for him. But nothing really went bad, but then you lost,
Yeah,
which is bad.
Yeah. That is
Right.
Losing is bad.
Here's your
Oh,
funny
thank
present.
you.
You're going to open it right now.
Mel, do you want to
It's
open
totally
it?
openable. It's totally okay to open.
You want to mic?
Yeah, I'll just take the...
You can put it on the table.
It's a thing that you guys can open. It's not weird.
It's not weird.
It's not a
Not
fireman.
suggestive.
It's not a fireman calendar.
Oh, come on. Bummer.
All right, one quick.
Okay.
Yeah, the Maggotkin are great. If you are
They're fun.
If you are a Maggotkin player, I don't think it's all doom and gloom.
No.
I think it's going to take a minute to figure out.
Absolutely. Ready?
Yes.
You
Okay,
open
let's
presents
see.
much more aggressively than I do. I'm like, is it a sailboat? Is it a giant Rice Krispies treat? Yeah. Oh my God. It's such a Zach thing.
I guess chat knows that like Adrian stocks Rice Krispie treats at the studio.
I don't know if they do.
I now get the Costco size box for him.
The
Yeah.
60 pack.
Yeah. This is perfect. We have
That's
a
amazing.
like 8-hour road trip tomorrow.
You
and
just
we're just
munch
gonna...
on it.
It won't
Passing
even
out-
make it the first hour, I'll be honest.
So it's made for like putting icings and stuff on them. Like they're not
Is it really
really
that? Oh, it's for a
But I was
cake.
like,
Oh,
no,
I just thought we
No.
just nom nom
That's what's going to happen. We're not making a
Exactly.
cake.
passing a Rice Krispie treat.
Thank you.
I was like, oh
Thank
man.
you.
We saw it. I was just like, I got to give this to him on
Love
stream.
Happy Sanguinalia.
Yes,
Zach.
of
Thanks,
course.
Man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, very goofy.
I love it.
I didn't even
so
know they
funny.
made those.
Me neither,
We
be
got
honest.
my uncle or my mom, not my uncle, my mom's gentleman friend.
Well,
Now it's weird. Now
you
it's
made
weird.
it weird.
Just like he's like, yeah. We got him like a 5-foot tall Reese's.
Well, it's a bunch of small ones. It's not a giant one,
Oh, that's
sadly. It's not
sad.
as cool as this, but it looks like one. Yeah.
Well, we had a couple super chats.
You're still
It's a
stuck on
million
the,
calories.
You're stuck on the gentleman friend thing. I know, everyone is.
Thank you, Cap Kaboom. Hey,
What's
Titans.
up?
Thank you for the fantastic bat reps. Love your channel. What are your most hoped for updates for Maw tribes when they get a new tome in
Oh.
2025?
Yeah, great
Do
question.
you have any? Yours are going to be like how to nerf them.
Well, so you made a good point. You just finished. You have 5 Stonehorns now, right? And you have 1 Thunder Tusk.
Yes.
I think we can. Zach said this to me though, that he highly expect the next Battletome is going to be all about Thunder Tusks and Stonehorns are going to be trash because you're going to have to build all of those models again after all of this. So I 100% guarantee that's what it's going to be.
I'll be honest, I actually don't think they need a lot of help. They don't need upwards help. In my opinion, they need sideways help, meaning just more interesting. So I would like Thunder Tusks to be something that are more compelling. Right now, they're only good if you take like 2 or 3.
Interesting.
And that's a lot of points where you could be taking Stonehorns. So I'd like to see the Huskard always be a priest no matter what he's riding.
Yeah.
I'd like to see priest spells go off on 3 like they do for every other faction.
Are they on 4s?
Yeah. I'd like to see, frankly, I'd like to see some characters on Mournfangs. I don't know that a new kit is forthcoming or any new kits, but if they did make any new kits, I would love to see, I'd like to see like a Mournfang kit that is shooty. Like the harpoons, the guns, or like a cool great bow, mounted archery. Like they have this Mongolian vibe mixed with the Scandinavian vibe.
Right.
Give me some Mournfang riders with giant bows,
That'd be sick.
giant like 2 damage bows, right? Like, as far as like upwards help, I don't think they need any. I've been playing this army competitively a lot.
Yeah.
I do as well as somebody should do with a competitive army, meaning I don't win all my games, I don't lose all my games.
You've been kicking butt.
Yeah,
Scary.
I just don't think they need upwards help, but I would like to see new units, and I would love to see new Yeti models because I don't like those 1998, whenever they're from, Yeti models.
They're nostalgic.
They're all like,
Yeah.
they're poses.
They're like totems.
Yeah, they're all like,
Hanging out. They're like,
yeah, I don't know what the pose is
High
about.
five.
So I don't love the Yeti models, and I know people are going to say, oh, there's alternate Yeti models out there, 3D printed stuff. I've looked, and I just don't like any of them. Like, they look really. The famous one that people love is a beautifully sculpted model, but for me, it looks like too grotesquely realistic.
Oh, okay.
It's like a tall man who's like a little furry. And I'm like, yeah, that's like I'm like, ugh. So I think sideways help. I'd like to see really, just like some variation of Mournfang. I'd love to get a Mournfang hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pete, maybe.
A Pete rider
No, the
hero.
Pete.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Thomas Greer. Merry
What's up,
Xmas from 3 Amigos. A big thank you to all the Titans for giving us great games and being able to hang out working away from home during the holidays is a little less lonely. Can't wait to see you unveil Craft Worlds.
Oh, we're surely extremely excited for when that happens. Thank you, Thomas, as always. And thank you. You're always here every episode, so it means a lot.
It does mean a lot.
And last one for the night. Thank you, Tawny Lusarde. The Honest Wargamer on YouTube has some good rundowns on the new Nurgle book and what is good and not when it comes to the raw numbers. Check them out.
Oh, cool.
Did you check it? We have been scoping some out.
We've been scoping. I haven't watched the Honest Wargamer one. I watched AOS Coach, who we both really like.
Honest Wargamer is good too. I know who he's talking about, but I also did not see it.
I haven't seen his one on this, so I'll check it out for sure, because I am curious. As always, kind of first pass of the book, playing with what I have, what I've liked in the past, stuff like that. And now I can kind of take a deeper dive and be like, okay, well, what do we need to get? Right. What would be interesting? What's cool? Stuff like that.
If the book comes out and it's like, wow, everyone go out and get this army, or if the book comes out and people are like upset, I think the design studio is messed up.
I agree.
I think this is a hit. It's like it's skepticism.
Yeah.
And the army has changed a lot.
Yes, as it had to. It was 2 editions.
Right. Yeah.
You know, and even like the Iron Jaws, for example, who are one of the best armies right now.
Yeah.
When they first came out, everyone's like, oh yeah, they look good, but it wasn't like this is going to be.
Nope.
I don't think people were saying it was going to be as amazing as it
actually everyone thought the Cruel Boys were what was crazy, and I think the Cruel Boys are below the Iron Jaws.
They're pretty. They definitely are. Yeah.
Well, thank you, not so average Joe. Happy holidays, Titans. I want to get into Sigmar and pick up a GA Death Army. Which army has the most amount of playstyle variety?
Okay. GA just Gravelords? GA?
GA.
Gargant? No.
No. If you're in the you're in there, Not So Average Joe, let us know what GA means. By the way, Not So Average Joe, Mel, I agree. Like the name is very easy when you actually step back and you're like Not So Average Joe, but when you try to read it, there's something about the way the letters group up. I'm like, what is this?
So let us know.
But what Death Armies?
I mean, I think Soulblight are a ton of fun. I've been getting more models for mine. I just got zombies. I just got some Blood Knights.
There's been a lot of Soulblight models.
It's kind of been an escalation war, honestly.
Megan and Adrian have been, seeing who can suddenly have 10K of Soulblight.
We were like at the store. I was at the store with Zach and Meg, and then there was like a box of Blood Knights. I was like, oh, you should get that. Like, it's hard to find. She's like, okay. And then we like see there's like the new starter box, the Battle Force, not starter box. It's like a big box.
It's like the $216 one.
Grand Alliance?
Oh, okay, cool. So it's just death stuff, unless you're actually truly playing Grand Alliance.
Okay.
But we'll just talk death.
It's Grand, yeah.
It's like the big box, and I was like, there is another Blood Knight box in there. And then she was like, oh, like, how about you buy the whole box and then just sell me the Blood Knights? And I was like, oh, I don't know, like this, I can't do it, no, blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, fine. And then like we're like in the studio the next day, and she comes in, she's like, I bought it, it's right here.
She just had it. Yeah, and yeah. So she's actually at home putting them together. And Megan, by the way, thank you again for the Christmas decorations so much. I think his question was different playstyles, right, Mel?
Yeah, but what's the best one for a variety of playstyles?
That answer is Soulblight Gravelords. Because right away it's 3 different armies, and interestingly what makes them fun is that they really tech into their 3 battle line units. You can be wolves, you can be skeletons, or you can be zombies. Or frankly, you can mix.
Sure.
And you get 3 different armies within it. Every of the other Death factions are super cool, but they are very much like their thing.
They're very mono. Yeah.
So that said, Soulblight may be the hardest to paint.
Yeah. And in some way, the newer models are harder to paint too than the old ones.
Yeah.
But I think it is an army that takes exceptionally well to contrast paint.
Yes.
And washes and things like that.
But not as exceptionally well as Flesh Eater Courts.
As Flesh Eater Courts? That's true.
Or Nighthaunt.
Well, I'm thinking about I'm thinking about the zombies and the skeletons. The characters and the big thing is a bit less so.
The wolves take well to dry brushing. Yeah. It's actually a cool army for painting because you can get a technique down for skeletons, zombies, and wolves, crank a million of them out, be like, okay, they're done, and then just really get in there and have a nice time with every single vampire monster, all that stuff. Yeah.
Such a cool faction.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for sure, Soulblight. Lots of wiggle room there.
Yeah.
All right, well, we done did it. So just take your time for a couple more minutes. First of all, thank you to everyone who was part of this production. We had a ton of fun putting it on, making it. Thank you, Meg, to making all of the costumes for the characters. Thanks to you guys for playing. Mel, thank you for producing Sanguinalia and hosting.
Of course.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Look, we want to thank you guys. This is kind of we have more shows throughout the end of the year, but this is our big festive kind of send-off. So we want to thank you for watching and spending the year with us. It's been an absolute wild year, and we're really lucky to have each and every one of you joining, tuning in, sharing, member or not. It's just good to have you guys here hanging out, being company with us.
Yep,
so we really
absolutely.
appreciate all you guys do. As far as things coming up, I'm going to be going on holiday soon. Mel's going on holiday soon.
Shocker, we're going together?
I know, crazy, right? Yeah, so we're gonna go head east and see the family and stuff like that. So we'll be out for a little bit.
Yep.
You'll be around for a little bit longer.
Yeah, Tuesday we have a game.
Absolutely.
Me, Brett, and Bridger are still in town.
The
if you
children truly have the house.
The children will have the house once again, and I'm excited to watch.
If you can, if you're a member, you'll be able to see that game. We know that there's going to be some Brett Templars. I don't know if we know who they're going up against yet.
No.
It's supposed to be a vote.
I think there was discussion of like potential votes, but nothing set in stone.
It might be like a what type of Death Guard vote.
Oh, that could be cool.
We're not sure.
Yeah,
yet,
no Death Guard was one of the options.
And then
Wednesday
is the last episode of Hobby Times for the year. Brett and I will be painting the Titans Christmas ornaments. Now, sometimes our holiday episodes are just cute and we do something cute that is like, okay, whatever. This time, I will say, we have these 3D printed ornaments, which you guys can right now go to My Mini Factory at Hobby Titans.
Yes.
And if you go there, you have access to a 3D printer, you can print it out, it's free. And Brett and I are going to paint them on Wednesday. And Brett and I are each painting 3, and we're going to paint them with a variety of painting techniques that just are easy to show and frankly easy to do and practice on just like this flat ornament, right? Just it's that symbol right there. So it's an ornament, and we're just going to paint it. I know Brett's doing some chipping effects. I think I'm going to do like an ombre undertone and then polka dots, so like a solid color on top with some. So we've got a few different weird things going on that we're going to show off. painting techniques. The ornament's free. Go get it, download it, print it if you have access to a 3D printer. It'll print very easily, by the way.
We've got a supported file there, obviously, so make it easy for you guys.
Yep.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yep.
All right, so of course, stay tuned. We'll kind of keep you updated on what shows are happening or not happening. Look, again, it's been awesome hanging out with you guys. Happy Sanguinalia. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll catch you next time on the tabletop. Bye.